Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is part 2 of our by-district doubleheader between Sulphur Springs and Tyler Chapel Hill. The Sulphur Springs Lady Cats won their game 3-1, and now we are getting ready for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. They, much like the Lady Cats, are looking for a third consecutive victory in the by-district area, or in the by-district round. Before we go any further, though, we have just a few minutes left. I want to make sure that everyone knows all year long, all the pregame shows have been brought to you by the good people over at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, where they make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable. Explore their extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles tailored to fit any lifestyle and budget. Their dedicated team is there to guide you through every step, from selecting the perfect car to securing financing. Go visit them or browse their online showroom at ssdodge.com. Your next journey starts with the perfect car. Find it at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play both of their commercials in the last game, so I want to make sure you get to see and hear from them a couple of times before we resume tonight.
Whether you're looking for a heavy-duty truck for the ranch, a sports car to fulfill your dreams, or even a minivan to get the kids to football practice, Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge has just what you need. As a part of this community, we're dedicated to serving our hometown with the best selection and exceptional service. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is here to ensure you drive away happy and confident. Come on by today and see why Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge is the trusted choice for your next vehicle.
Need a smooth ride? At Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs, we provide top-notch service for all your tire needs. From high-quality tires like Michelin and custom wheels to expert brake service and precise alignments, we handle it all with efficiency. Our skilled team also manages suspension repairs and installs lift and leveling kits swiftly and with a smile. Experience quick, friendly service at Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs. So come see us for service you can count on.
At Bell Concrete Inc., we build more than structures. We build relationships. Our team is dedicated to making your experience enjoyable and hassle-free. With priority service and a smile, your project is our priority. From driveways to commercial, residential, and municipal projects, we deliver the best products and service. Call us today at 903-885-3126 to experience Bell Concrete's commitment to excellence.
Welcome to Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, where we make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable. Explore our extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles tailored to fit every lifestyle and budget. Our dedicated team is here to guide you through every step, from selecting the perfect car to securing financing. Come visit us today or browse our online showroom at ssdodge.com. Your next journey starts with the perfect car. Find it here at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge.
And we're back here in Mineola, Texas. Joel, how are we feeling tonight? Lady Cats already with a win, and boys kind of looking to do the same. I will say this, something that kind of is something to mention as we get ready to start our second half of this broadcast, is that with the split divisions now, you get tougher opponents earlier on. So where the Wildcats would have kind of an easier first round, this really does feel like a second round matchup.
Yeah, definitely, and we are playing Tyler Chapel Hill again with the boys, Sulphur Springs Wildcat boys versus the Tyler Chapel Hill. And so with that, it's going to be a challenging match. I do look for the Wildcats to come out quick and play some good solid offense this game. But last season in the playoffs and even some this year, sometimes games have become a track meet.
Yeah,
and it's different than the girls' ball. They play a really possession-type style ball. The Sulphur Springs boys, they play a lot more quick passes, some give-and-goes,
yes.
Aggressive, definitely always in attack mode. It's just a different style of ball, and so it's definitely an exciting style of ball, but it is one of those things. You live by the sword. And
We've been covering Wildcat, Lady Cat soccer. How the girls play is almost the opposite of the way the boys play. The boys are very, like you said, long ball driven, really trying to push the tempo, push everything up the field. Where the girls really play feet, trying to kind of control possessions, move the ball around, get open spaces. Whereas the boys may get more shots, the girls definitely, I would think, just off the top of my head, capitalize more on shots. And so, I'm sorry, that's backwards. The boys may get more shots, whereas the girls get very, very, very quality shots.
Yes.
Now, having a Rowan Faircloth helps a lot.
Yeah, it does for sure. And so, but yeah, the boys, it does for sure. And so, but yeah, the boys when they get some open shots though, I look for them to put it away.
Yeah, and they've got some guys.
So. Where the girls, I mean, Addie Fenton's always scoring and Rowan Faircloth's always scoring. It's goals are harder to come by in the boys' game this year for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats.
Well, and with the boys, the girls have scored a massive amount of times over the season. I mean, you got Rowan Faircloth, who's almost breaking the career record. Every time she steps on the field. But the boys, like you said, just finding that extra out. And when it comes to the playoffs, you're going to need those 1 to 2, 3, 4 guys that are really going to step up and provide some solid minutes and provide some solid scoring opportunities.
Yeah, and so hopefully tonight we'll begin to see that. And I hope one of these strikers has a breakout game and just, hey, let's go for it all. And, hey, because, it's this time of year. It's win or go home.
Yeah,
so there is no
March.
tomorrow. Yeah.
It's March.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about it.
To y'all's point about the winner go home, this is the third year in a row, or the Wildcats are hoping to make it the third year in a row that they've won in the bi-district, but they have yet to get past the area round. So that would be huge to get a win tonight, get a convincing one, and to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, because I remember last year the boys and the girls played the same team the first time, Tyler Chapel Hill. Then the next game we played at the same stadium. The boys played in Athens, but the boys played Palestine, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Right? And Palestine ended up taking it that time. And so –
which they've had a lot of impressive teams and even a couple close playoff losses in recent memory. You remember, Corey, that was a few years before. That was before we were broadcasting, but they had the overtime loss in Lindale in a playoff game.
Yes, had some. They ran into a really good. I believe it was. I don't want to say, but played them very solid, and it was a very good team. And that was kind of an improbable run because they kind of snuck into the playoffs at the very, very end of the season, and then just kind of stacked wins. And really, the thing is, when you get to this time of the year, you just need an opportunity, and that's what Tyler Chapel Hill is thinking too. We just need an opportunity. It doesn't matter that we lost to them last year or anything, or this record or that record. You just need an opportunity. Tyler, it's March.
It is. You're right.
And talking to Coach Upton a couple weeks ago, he said the crazy thing about the playoff run of the Sulphur Springs Wildcats is this. It says our first 3 games, if we can get through those, it's going to be easier in the 4th round than our first 3 games, just the way the brackets have lined out. And so it's going to be a challenge tonight. And so don't take Tyler Chapel Hill too lightly.
Almost ready to get started here tonight. Again, congratulations to the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats picking up the 3-1 win. They had a huge crowd even earlier in the night. Obviously, the crowd kept growing as the night went on. But I love, Mineola is kind of a great place that a lot of the crowd can make it to.
Yeah, it's awesome that it's this close for us and able to drive in, and I love the soccer culture that's being built at Sulphur Springs High School, and it goes a long way from Coach Upton starting a middle school soccer program a couple years back, and when the season ends for the boys, they'll kick off the middle school soccer because he's already wanting to get that culture ingrained into them, and then with that, he's wanting to get his style of ball ingrained into them because kind of like the girls team, there's a lot of these boys that play club ball in different areas, and you're combining all different styles of soccer, and so he's wanting to start getting his soccer style ingrained.
Well, not only Coach Upton, but there's a lot of club soccer teams kind of starting up here in Sulphur Springs. I believe the DKSC has a lot of teams that are playing. I know your boys play club soccer.
Yeah, so, FC Dallas.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of good soccer being played around Hopkins County.
It is, and Coach and myself, I'm super excited about this 8th grade class that's about to come into be freshmen next year because they have some really, really solid players coming in.
And I can't help but think, the run that both the Lady Cats and the Wildcats have been on in the last few years has to play a role in that. You're a younger soccer player or you're a younger player watching them do that. I want to be a part of that and try to keep the tradition going.
Yeah, and the thing that I love, what the high school soccer program has done is they've embraced the younger players. Like they've truly hey, walk onto the field with us.
Yeah,
they've
they had junior
embraced
high
them.
night, and
Yeah, and even when our club team was in the Christmas parade a couple years ago, when the high school soccer team got done, they came out and, man, they just, when the DKSC kids walked by, they just started cheering for them and really just embracing them for actually stepping out and being there. So
that's awesome. We love to see that. Again, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us during the Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge pregame show. Hopefully you hung out with us through 2 different Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge pregame shows here tonight. But we are about ready to get started in this one. Again, by district, Tyler, Chapel Hill, and your Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Before we get rolling, I want to remind everyone that this year you can make filing your income taxes easier than it's ever been before with expert tax preparation services from D&B Loans. They make it easy, finding every deduction for you and getting you your maximum return. And they even offer electronic filing for fast refunds, so give them a call at 903-885-7396 to make your appointment with D&B Loans today. I also want to give a big shout-out to the dedicated team at Amadeus Healthcare. They offered skilled nursing and therapy services to ensure the well-being of their patients. Visit them at AmadeusHC.com to learn more about how they can support you and your loved ones. Amadeus Healthcare, first-class care in the comfort of your own home.
And kickoff has started, and Tyler Chapel Hill with the kickoff. And it's been a little bit of back and forth since the game began. Tyler Chapel Hill in possession of it right now, but now Sulphur Springs throw in. And, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and confess up front, I'm not as familiar with the boys' team as I am with the girls' team. So I may be a little slow on the names and, on the roster tonight. But we're looking for an exciting game tonight.
And just for everyone at home, Tyler Chapel Hill is in the blue. And
oh, yes, good call.
The Wildcats will be repping the white. Since they're both similar colors to the Wildcats, I just figured we'd set it up front.
That's a great point. That's why you're the best producer in the state of Texas. You did. That's very good. Do you want to hop back on and you can really explain it, really describe it? Rewatching, I was telling you, obviously, with the Rangers being able to be watched every single year this year, we actually get to the pre- and post-game radio show on the app as well, so you actually get to hear Eric Nadell and Jared Sandler and them, and we got pretty blessed to have a great broadcast team with them.
And Tyler Chapel Hill's got the ball, and Sulphur Springs just now intercepts it and looking for a pass. It's just not finding anybody.
You know, Joel, I think you and I got to do pretty much this exact same thing last year and the year before, or, back-to-back rounds with them playing back-to-back games. And like you said, we have more Lady Cat broadcasts than we do Wildcat broadcasts, just the way the schedule worked out. So we've seen a lot more of them. But it's fun to kind of watch the comparison because they play very quick, very fast-paced.
Yeah, very, very much so. And it looks like this is going to be a evenly matched game by the looks of it from the way this game has started out. And so –
yeah, it's going to be a matchup of who makes the least amount of mistakes.
Yes, absolutely.
Who slips up the least.
Yep. And that looks like a good run right there, bringing it back down the side.
Oh, I saw
I
saw the plan, but –
yeah, just got taken from Matthew Brito right there.
I wanted to make a point about Brito, just with the one goal this season, but I believe he leads the team or is tied in the lead with an assist this year.
Okay.
And he's a player he's been on varsity for a few years now, and we've seen him play some really high-level soccer.
Yeah, he's grown and developed good over the past couple of years, and looking forward to
he's been on a number of the Clayton Holmes game day graphics in the years past.
Yeah. And it's going to be a deep throw in.
You always spot him by the long hair, too.
Yeah.
He's got the flow down.
And Brian Medina just heads it up.
Doing a great job controlling the ball. Uh-oh. That's some speed, Tyler.
Oh, wow. I wish he would have went far side on that shot.
Man.
Oh, and his second rebound shot. Man, I wish he would have just looked to that far post because that keeper had that cut off. And man, but when you're going full speed like that, it's so difficult.
When early on, it's like, hey, let's get some quality shots on goal. Let's test this keeper early. Let's see what he's made of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, seeing some moves from the coach down there.
Yeah, and that ball was taken, but then kicked out of bounds by Eric Rodriguez of Sulphur Springs. Tyler Chapel Hill throw in.
See, you're hustling us. Look at you with all the names, Joel. I don't know none of the names. Yeah, you do. Come on.
Joel acting like he don't know ball. Come on.
Yeah, Joel knows ball.
Oh, in
great
the
battle down there. I love the physicality.
Wow. That was a good call.
I was about to commend the ref for kind of letting him.
No, he didn't.
Of course, I don't know the rules. So
yeah. So on that, it's not a penalty if the player hits the ball first,
Gotcha.
and then the person goes over. But when you hit the player and the ball simultaneously, or the player first, then that's a penalty.
Gotcha.
And so it's a good play out by Sulphur Springs. It
Great
looks like
turn.
right there is Mateo Perez
And they
making some moves.
I feel like they ratcheted it up a notch in the playoffs. They're playing
Yeah.
so much faster right now.
I'm sorry,
than
that
I
was
remember.
Jair Gomez. Looked like an 18 for a second.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's tough up here. You need some binoculars.
To that point, I mean, we've done multiple Wildcat games, so we've done them for years. But like you're saying, I mean, it feels very quick tonight.
Very
Feels
fast.
very, very intense. Yeah, it's got a playoff atmosphere.
We would have had another Wildcat soccer broadcast under our belt, but unfortunately, Liberty Aloe had to forfeit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe they. It's a growing program down there. And,
Yeah.
they're
Hey, there's a lot of growing programs in our area. Mount Vernon,
Yeah.
first-year soccer program, I believe. Did they make it to the playoffs?
I don't know they might have, honestly, because I'm trying to remember
I
the
think
teams
they
in
were the
district.
fourth-place team.
Yeah.
And then the top 4 teams go.
Yeah, because if Liberty Aloe forfeited, we only had like 5 or 6 teams,
Yeah.
which also Liberty Aloe now 3A as well.
That is true.
I keep forgetting that. You win baseball in 4A state championship, and then
Dropped to 3.
yeah.
I can't imagine many 3A schools in the state of Texas have
Oh,
soccer programs.
great ball down
Yeah.
the sideline right
It's
there.
growing.
Matthew Brito. Good.
Ooh.
Oh, let's get there.
Good
All right, hey,
throwing.
I'm not mad at that. Get a good throw in, get some players up. All right, here's what I want us to begin to look at. We got to fill in this midfield gap right here.
Yeah, there's a big
There's a big open space
lot of empty space over there.
that the ball's just going to fall in no man's land if we don't get some bodies out there.
Is that Medina number? Has
Yes,
the ball?
16.
Yes, it is.
I love the gloves. That's
fast.
Oh,
what is
that's
he
a-
doing?
oh
Oh,
my gosh.
no! He knows it too.
Yeah, he got away with
Wow.
one there. I'm gonna show the replay real quick, Tyler.
Let's look at this
I
East
mean,
Texas physical
just-
therapy replay.
We'll play it all the way back.
What was the keeper
I
thinking?
don't know, because we kick it here,
Gosh.
and then he's letting it go, and I'm gonna stop it. And I mean, nothing but green grass or gray turf, however you want to say it.
Gomez, I know right now, he's like, if I could have that one back.
Oh, he got it served up to him, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And
That was a softball pitch.
that's tough. And we talk about the team that makes the least amount of mistakes, and
Yeah.
Tyler Chapel Hill got away with one there.
Absolutely.
Corey, you mentioned the gray turf. It's a fire.
I was talking
I love
to
it.
the, we have every time we go on the road, we have a rep, that we talked to before, and I was commenting on the gray end zones, and I was like, man, that is the gray with the touch of orange.
It looks really good, yeah.
He said they used to have all orange, and I was like, ooh, that's a. Did y'all also have a rock at the top of a hill you touched before you ran down? And speaking of, they lost to McNeese.
And that was a great save right there by Barrett Tessing. And here we go.
Gosh, it is rapid pace down there.
Yeah. Gomez looking to cross it in. Oh, great ball.
Oh,
Wow, just off the left side of the goal.
and a couple great opportunities early.
Yeah. Yeah, Sulphur Springs taking some quick shots, quick chances.
Yeah, no clock on the scoreboard. But, yeah, we're not even 8 minutes into this game. So
Yeah.
32-40 on the
Yeah.
Yeah, I know right now is where Coach Upton would love to have a Jackson Hare
Yeah.
out there just running wild and free.
– I don't know if there's any teams in any sports that wouldn't love a Jackson here.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any sport
I think he
wouldn't.
could probably be figured out in anything, really.
Is he a good swimmer, you think?
I'll bet any amount of my
yeah.
boys swims, yeah.
Speaking of the Hares, congrats to Justin Hare
Yes,
and
yeah.
Justin Hare, Justin Hare and Cameron Kahn.
Yeah.
Yes.
A couple Sulphur Springs natives.
Cameron
Go-
Kahn,
Heading to Evansville, Indiana.
Is that where they're going?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They've made it to the Elite Eight.
Oh, that is
Wow.
awesome. Hopefully I can find it on the TV soon.
scored from DBU now,
Yes,
right?
he is now.
Yep. So, yeah, Sulphur Springs making some waves, and
You see,
he got tournament MVP.
oh, really?
Cameron did. Yeah.
Nice.
You see a lot of those all-time leading scorers getting broken. It's these kids getting 5, 6, 7 years because of the COVID year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Oh man,
And it's a kick from Sulphur Springs, playing it up.
who's the guy
miss
from
hit from
UNC
Tyler
that
Chapel
was
Hill.
what was his name? He played till he was like 47 almost.
Are you making a Perry Ellis joke
Perry-
right now?
yeah,
he was
Perry
He
Ellis.
was Kansas, but yeah,
Kansas.
Perry Ellis. Yeah.
It's like, Bubba, you got debt.
Man,
You got to get to work.
Brito's giving a throw in here. Quick throw in. It's the team captain right there, Mateo Perez.
Medina's doing some work in there. I like to see him getting to work and then getting right back to his defending spot.
Yep.
Man, the ball is flying around. Y'all start praying for Chloe because she's having to track it.
Yeah. It's a whole different whole different style of game, as we were saying from the beginning.
Yeah, it is.
So.
Yeah, that might be a little jarring as the camera person. You're like, got to lock in real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
And that was a good clear out by Eric Rodriguez right there, just to get the ball out of play.
I think it wound up in Quitman.
Real quick, while they go back and retrieve it from Quitman, I guess I get a chance to tell y'all about our good friends over at Jackson Dental. They're proud to introduce Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown Wildcat turned dentist dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, they offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. Their friendly team is there to ensure you have a positive dental experience. So schedule your appointment today and discover the exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson at Jackson Dental.
All right, and Sulphur Springs trying to win the ball back.
The physicality is impressive in this game.
Yes.
Whew. Tyler Chapel Hill might have a good field goal kicker because that was a
bomb, but way outside.
Yeah, he's the deep kicker. We got one for the chip shots and one for the long range ones.
To be fair, the Sulphur Springs Wildcats have a good kicker, and he's on the field right now.
Eric Rodriguez.
Yeah, very good. And there we got Mateo Perez making a play over to the far side of the field.
Been solid for 2 years now, I believe.
Yeah, I believe. I don't remember if it was honorable mention, second team, first team, but he was one of the all-district selections this year.
And
great job by Testing to come up and secure
with the easy save.
I always like
really
the game.
Challenge
I always
there.
like the gamesmanship by the keepers.
I do too.
And Maya is excellent at it. She is fun to watch when it comes down to like very end, diving on the ball. You know, just kind of.
Which Maya had a couple of nice saves tonight.
She's been solid, and I'm not counting that goal against her. That was a rocket. That was fired. I mean,
she was off her line a little bit, but other than that, I don't.
If you get me to, there's very few times I've replayed the opposing team.
Yeah, you even looked at me and I was like,
I mean, it was
give her that.
Nice.
There was one last year with the boys, which was like a 30 or 40 yarder that they just.
I forgot about that. No, it was deep. Yeah,
I mean, it's deep.
Right, Tyler Chapel Hill wins that throw in, and it looks like it's going to be another Tyler Chapel Hill throw in.
The head official's got a good beard.
There you
go.
go.
Sharp beard. I can see from up here.
I mean, if you can see it from up here.
Ask that man what conditioner he's using.
Corey's got a beard crush.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. I'm not going to lie.
And camera one, Chloe Coppola is quite literally shaking her head at
Yeah.
you, so that's good.
She's like, get off that headset, Corey. You've done enough.
There's a good little battle going on down here between Sulphur Springs and Tyler Chapel Hill, and it's both number 7, Matthew Brito, and number 7 for Tyler Chapel Hill.
That's kind of the game within the game when it comes to soccer is the individual battles across the field. Same thing in football, you know, like you'll have some individual battles, whether that's off on the line, a wide receiver and a cornerback, those kind of things. But soccer, it's all over.
And great free kick by Sulphur Springs.
Well, we are running. Heads up in the stands.
That one about got to the press box.
That's a foul ball right there.
I'm getting a souvenir.
Yeah.
Real quick while they go find that. You had mentioned the game day post earlier from Clayton Homes. So I want to tell you that at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, they're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with them today. From modern floor plans to customizable design features, they're here to answer all of your questions and guide you through every step. You can visit them and explore their wide range of manufactured or modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting for you at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, building dreams one home at a time, and you can still get 5% off your down payment on the purchase of a new home from Clayton Homes all the way through the month of March. So don't wait until it's too late to take advantage of that.
And good Sulphur Springs throwing right there, and Yair Gomez just got it taken away from him. And Tyler Chapel Hill, a little bit of run, great defensive play by Sulphur Springs. And this is one thing that with the style of play that Tyler Chapel Hill has and Sulphur Springs has, you're not going to see a lot of long possessions like you do on the girls' game. It's going to be a lot of back and forth, and it's going to be a quick, fast-paced, moving game.
One of those blink if you miss it type deals.
Yeah. Blink if you miss it, or if you
blink
you
blink
miss
and you miss it. Sorry.
Yeah. I was just curious.
The vernacular got me on that, Joel. You weren't going to let that one slide, were you?
Nah. Corey, I love you too much to just let that slide.
He's like,
I was about to say, I'm glad that no matter who's on the mic with you, you get the same treatment, because I for sure would have called you up for that.
Tyler, Joel was like, we got a standard to uphold here, son.
Me and Woody just did 2 hours of great broadcast. I'm not going to let y'all.
Great material.
Great play by Sulphur Springs. Almost developed in a shot. Gael Garcia, he had some great cut back there and played it into the middle. Just got intercepted.
The speed by both teams, the passing lanes are closing so quickly. I mean, so quickly.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how quick the passing lanes are closing.
Yeah.
And that's a big-time collision.
Yeah, good to see both
There we
players hop
go.
up.
Good job, Matthew. It's the way to stand strong. And he's giving us the throw-in.
Yeah,
All right.
I was a little curious.
I mean, I'm tempted to ask you to go back and put that on the replay. I mean, that's like a football shot right there.
Yeah.
And it's going to be another Sulphur Springs throw-in.
See what he does at outside linebacker.
Right.
25-14 left here in the first half. This game's moving.
Yeah, it's we're rolling, Tyler. This is
And the crazy thing is we have not had one quality shot from either team.
No.
Yeah.
On it, and that is the fast pacedness of the game, and that is the style of game that we're playing. And so, I'm sorry, we did have one great Sulphur Springs shot at the very beginning, about 10 minutes in, and then he got a rebound shot after that. But other than that, it's been pretty silent.
Tyler,
Trout played for a call there, but
alert the SEC truthers because Mizzou is down 43-28 in the second half in the NCAA tournament.
Oh,
SEC might get knocked out pretty quick.
all you Mizzou fans out there.
Yeah.
Reckon we got a ton of those?
As many teams as the SEC got in, they're not going to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bunch of Luther Burden truthers out there.
and great throwing by Sulphur Springs. That was definitely deep.
Not once but twice. I think Woody tried to set up, telling us about his bracket, and then never told us. So I still will not know.
I want to know who he had as
me too.
This is the first year in about 12 years I did not fill out a bracket.
Really?
See, I didn't either. I've never in my entire life have not. And
I've got 2 family brackets, and
I was good on it.
I lied to you, Tyler. I thought they were all the same picks. There's a couple, like 1 or 2 changes.
All right, Sulphur Springs setting up here for
Tried
a
to
free
do it off
kick.
my
It looks like
memory,
they're going to
but-
try and cross it in and look for somebody to just a little low. Couldn't really get it to any of our players.
Just not enough mustard on that
Yeah,
dog.
just a poor kick. And so good hustle, though, to get back, get on defense.
We'll get that ball
And
to
it's gonna be a goal kick.
Yeah, move on with our life.
Yeah. Well, what impresses me about this style of play is the conditioning of the kids.
Yes.
They are in tremendous shape to run 100-yard sprints, basically, all for, 2 40-minute halves with a 10-minute break. So
Yeah.
80 minutes, they're just taking off, just stop and go, dead sprint. And great little run down the side here. It's going to be 1v1, and he's looking like he's negative play.
Oh, great
the keeper
stop by the keeper.
Just saw that coming. Hey, I'm not mad at that.
No, I mean, great play by the keeper. Nothing really you can do. You did you took it as far to the baseline as you could.
Yep.
And passed it back over, and the keeper just made a good play.
Yeah. And I don't like that.
Yeah,
Sulphur
a little bit of
Springs
miss
miss hit, and then a miss kick right there.
Number 7 for Tyler Chapel Hill has got some moves.
Yeah, he does. And that's just a shame.
That's 3 points right there, too.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Twist far right.
Yeah. Oh, was it wide right?
Uh-huh.
From the angle here. Good snap, good hold.
There you go.
Kick
Getting
is
your Ryan
no-
Humphreys
kick is
on.
No good, yeah.
22-20 left here in the first half. Real quick, I want to ask anyone, are you having problems finding comfort in your own space? If so, let A&S Air Conditioning find a perfect solution for your heating and cooling needs. They've been providing affordable heating and AC repair in Hopkins, Franklin, and surrounding counties for over 35 years. They specialize in the repair and maintenance of all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment in both residential and commercial settings. And now is the perfect time to call them and ask about their spring maintenance packages. You can do that at 903-885-8072.
And we're taking a good run down the sideline here. Looks like he's getting jammed up. Oh, he gets out around him.
Uh-oh.
And here we go.
Yeah, that was I couldn't tell.
I may be a homer announcer right here, but I think that should have been when he takes his feet out from under him and doesn't get the ball. That's
what I love about Upton too is anytime I've been on the sideline, he never yells at the refs. He's, hey, sir. He always says, sir. Like he's really good about, I'm going to tell you how I feel, but respectfully. And I'm sure he's doing that right now.
Yeah. And Tyler Chapel Hill possessing the ball.
They really
and
haven't
playing
had
a long ball up.
any great just chances in our half.
No,
Or third. You still got school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Joel,
Now-
you're off.
No, we have our XO
Oh,
Marriage
XO, yes,
Conference.
XO,
So,
yes.
Yeah, I'm speaking at that
Yes.
tomorrow night, and then also on Saturday, and then
Nice.
wedding Saturday afternoon, and then 2 services on Sunday.
Bro, you're
and
busier than anybody
I'm
else.
telling you, man. Hey, I can do it all. I'll do a wedding. I'll call a soccer game.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, he's going to line up. I think
I'd take a shot here.
that's what I'm thinking. I was hoping he's going to line it up to take a shot, and then we just need to be there to clean it up.
Yeah.
Just put it on goal.
And
Give
have
yourself
something.
a chance. And that's the dangerous part of this. You got to get it on goal to give us a chance. All right, here he goes, making up the run-up at the 35-yard line, and it's crossing it in.
Oh.
Nope, that's the danger of what I was talking about.
Yeah.
It's just a little long, high-arching ball that really, really didn't give us a good chance. I would rather see him put it on a rope and just get it, but definitely need to give us a chance. And looks like we got a couple subs coming on right now. Up front, looks like we got, is that number 12? More, and so he's playing tonight, and I missed the other one who came on, but I will definitely let you know.
Yeah, it's hard to see from up here.
Number 17 just came on. Bernardo Chavez is on the field for the Wildcats as well, and so Matthew Brito making a play, tried to get it up to Chavez.
Joel doing a fantastic job on the, identifying everybody and helping us out with the play-by-play tonight. Not just tonight, as always. But
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And just a reminder to everybody at home, we are having connection issues. The internet provided to us here at Mineola ISD for some reason is not working, and so just a friendly reminder.
So we have the Way Bible Church hotspot of the game
Yeah.
going on right now.
again.
And so we have 18:52 left in the first half and a 0-0 ball game. And Sulphur Springs.
I just saw you pop
Yeah.
the way.
Sulphur Springs is, oh,
A lot going on.
yeah. This is hey, men's soccer is physical.
Oh, it's a
Make
soccer's
no
a physical
bones about
game.
it. And, man, one of the funnest experiences we had this year is every year the Sulphur Springs Wildcats have the alumni game.
You're an MVP in that thing too, I've heard.
And so I'm old now, just for
Oh,
all
come on
practical
now.
purposes. But my son was a starter on the freshman team at left back. And so I got to play against my freshman son.
Oh,
And I said, "Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you, whatever." Like,
but I'm gonna hurt you, son.
but I said, "But is there anything you don't want me to do?" He said, "Dad, just don't embarrass me."
Ah.
And so I was like, so I played. I did embarrass him one time.
Caleb,
But-
where's that dog in you?
So, but
I do love
need-
that it was the opposite. Instead of like, I'm not gonna take it easy on you. You're like, I'm not gonna hurt
I'm
you.
not gonna
but,
hurt
like,
you.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm gonna put you in
I
the
want
wall,
to
son.
play. So, but yeah,
Oh,
that
man.
was probably one of the funnest experiences I've had playing against my son. That was just great.
But if you step to me, you better come with it.
come better, come correct.
Oh, golly, you talk about boots, Tyler.
I mean,
My goodness, Joel,
I gotta tweet what a punt now. I think.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
wild.
Oh, great job,
Yeah,
Sulphur Springs bringing up
They
sideline.
just flipped the field.
Yeah, that was great ball control by Sulphur Springs. Just that massive kick by the keeper, just hitting it off his chest, bringing it to the ground. And it looks like there's a foul on Sulphur Springs
Yeah.
that I don't really agree with because our player hit the ground first. So,
Oh, 17 minutes left. We got plenty of time to
yeah.
get something happening. Wouldn't it be fun to see some PKs?
We how many times on this broadcast that? Well, I know for sure once.
One time.
Just once. Okay.
Against Paris. And,
It was electric.
it was my favorite.
Oh, PKs are. If I get to call a game of PKs tonight.
You buckle up because it's a blast.
Oh, yeah.
On the one we did, it was Sulphur Springs versus Paris, I believe, for the top spot in district, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
or
I
at
believe
least
so.
up there. And we had just blocked one. Great job.
Steal.
I was waiting to see if there was going to be a call. We had just blocked one. They came up to shoot. We had just blocked one. We had come up to shoot it, and we hit it off the left post. And when the keeper dove, it hit off the left post, hit off the keeper, and went in.
Oh, wow.
And it was, I mean, I couldn't control myself.
It's that's probably your most iconic call.
Yeah,
on
I don't have
history so
too
far.
many, but
I wouldn't say that. It was just it was a nice call.
it's top 3 only because I don't have 5.
It's like I was top 10 of the bottom 20% of my class.
I believe Medina actually set up because we hit a penalty kick to force overtime with like 2 minutes left.
I mean, maybe not even.
Yeah.
Maybe less than
He
that.
had
Late.
set himself up in the very corner of the box, and we had a throw in, and on the throw in, he just kind of sold out basically, and got the call. I mean, just great work, great.
Something about games versus Paris, no matter the sport, it's going to give you a dramatic ending.
Yeah, it's going to be intense.
Except for Lady Cat soccer.
That's true.
That was over before it began.
That's fair.
But the first game is 2-1.
Yeah.
So, and a long ball in. Now, this has the ability to make something just a little bit off the mark.
Yeah, I couldn't tell either.
Oh, great job. That was a great save by Sulphur Springs and kick it off
just threw that foot out
Chapel
there.
Hill player.
It's funny you said except Lady Cat soccer. Literally last week, 3 teams, the girls soccer, baseball, and softball all played Paris.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all
run rule.
I believe run rule. Yeah,
run rule.
Yeah.
Sulphur Springs, you said, oh, wow.
We need somebody there trying to clean that up.
That drives me bonkers when it goes through everybody and nobody can get a foot on it or a knee on it or something.
Anything. Put an eyelash on it. I don't care.
And looks like number 7 is going to be hurt. Looks like he caught an elbow from number 20 on Sulphur Springs. And Eric Rodriguez, it wasn't dirty. He was just playing hard.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's part of the game.
Yeah, while he's down, why don't we go to break for just 1 second, and then we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Erin Neal, the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. I am passionate about serving the local community and the surrounding areas. My goal is to take the hassle out of buying insurance. I want to educate you on what you're buying and help you make an informed decision. Whether it's personal or commercial insurance, my team and I will be here every step of the way to make sure you are getting the satisfaction you need and the coverage you deserve. My promise to you is that we will never hard sell you insurance, use slick sales techniques, or pressure you into making a decision that you're not comfortable with. Call us today at 972-285-0381 to find the best coverage to fit your need. My commitment is to give you unparalleled service, and remember, Hamby helps.
And 14:30 left in the game, and it is going to be a Sulphur Springs Wildcat goal kick. Barrett Tessing about to put it back into play for Sulphur Springs.
Joel, you are good coming back from break. I've been meaning to compliment you on that all night long.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, as soon as those bars break, Joel's in there with a reassuring voice. Let you know, guys.
Yeah, and great play by number 17 right there for Sulphur Springs. That is Bernardo Chavez.
It's weird, too, because it's like we're getting a lot of action, but it's in between the 20s.
Yeah,
it's like
absolutely.
two football teams who are just excelling at everything except for the red zone.
Yep, and that's just a really weak shot by Tyler Chapel Hill right there. No really challenge at all from
Yeah, it was a good, easy cleanup by Tessing.
Yeah.
I think what you just described is what the Eagles will be moving forward now that they can't – if they do
if they can't push.
Yeah.
It's 4th and 2. What do we do?
I don't know.
If only you had an all-star running back you could hand it off to.
Oh.
Let's go and get that man in.
Come on.
Not playing.
Don't agree with that call at all. Don't agree with that one.
Shot. What? No way.
Horrible. That is horrible. My word at house is that's a trash call.
That's a trash call. As
Good job, Barrett, right there.
Faircloth would say, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Work harder.
Yep, work harder. That's definitely
that's what he told me. That's what he told me. The first day I showed up 2 days. I was a little bit late. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, coach." He said, "Hey, nobody cares."
I was about to say,
work harder.
You beat me to it. I'm pretty happy. I don't think I've ever given him a reason to say it to me, but I love hearing him say it to other people.
Yeah, he'll hit me with it in a heartbeat. I think he enjoys it more than anything.
Oh, that's a great cutback by Tyler Chapel Hill right there.
Of course, Coach Faircloth likes giving us a hard time any chance he can get.
Good defense right there by Matthew Brito.
I kind of halfway can't believe he hasn't made the joke. He likes to screenshot anytime I tweet about like 90s or 2000s R&B. I can't believe he won't screenshot it and send nobody cares.
Sometimes I like to tweet stuff to see if he'll like screenshot
Just see if he's watching.
Yeah. He didn't even follow me. He's like, Corey didn't tweet enough. He didn't even get a follow from me. Oh, man.
And we are down to 12 minutes and 14 seconds.
This first half is
0-0 ball game.
by.
Yeah. And Tyler Chapel Hill with the throw in, and that can. Ooh. Good defense right there.
Into the sand
We'll
pit.
take that.
Does that I'm not trying to be funny, but does that really if there's sand on the ball, does that do anything to the the surface? Like, okay.
It doesn't mess with it at all.
Okay.
'Cause by the time
Suddenly it makes
It's a knuckleball.
by the time he kicks it, there is no sand.
Okay,
on that
I was
ball.
wondering that earlier because it hit in the sand, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, great header.
Great job. That's the way to clear it out.
And not give them another corner.
Yes. Because that was a great
That was a
looking corner
great-
kick.
Yeah, I was kind of nervous off the foot.
Yeah, me too.
God.
And kind of a clear
Reach
by
to the
Sulphur Springs,
sky.
just a really high kick, and they're going to let it go out for a throw-in for Tyler Chapel Hill.
The one thing that does scare me, Joel, is the amount of time they're possessing down here in our third.
Yes. And
That's,
we're still fighting for it. All right, let's get it out. There we go. Much
Yeah.
better.
And
And
it
win this
kinda-
one in the air.
it kind of looked like everybody's looking to the other person to make a play to get
Yeah.
that ball out of there instead of taking.
It's like the defense is kind of like, no, you go first.
Yeah,
you go
yeah,
first.
yeah.
You go first. Yeah. There we go.
that's
we'll take
that's a
that.
great job. Let's get it out of there. Let's reset.
That's what we're needing. And see,
like-
there's that midfield right
Yes.
there. We've gotta
gotta
play
sure
a little
up.
tighter, and
Yes.
we've got to just get to the ball quicker.
Well, and possess too. If we
Yeah.
can possess in the midfield, things open up.
That was a great ball by number 17, Bernardo
Great
Chavez.
work down there to win it.
There we go. And we got an open shot. Oh, so
Joel.
close. So close.
Joel.
Wow,
Oh,
I thought
man.
that was in. And I admire him for going far post. on
That's a
that.
great shot. I mean, it's a tough shot, but that's
Yeah.
the right shot. It's the right shot.
And it's hard to see his number.
13, I believe.
13.
Yes. Caleb got us a good shot.
That
of it.
is Gabe Castro. He is a freshman. And I actually
Is that-
gave him a ride home from school today because he's one of my son's best friends. So I gave him a ride home from school. Gabe, you owe me gas money, buddy. So,
Let's see. If you get a goal, it's all forgiven. But
yeah.
right now, it's $2.60 a gallon, son. Oh, that's if you go somewhere cheap.
Yeah, but that's why Coach Upton brought a couple freshmen up. They need a striker up there who
Young
can
legs.
rip a shot like that.
And he ripped it, that's for sure.
Yeah. And I'm super excited to see that shot from him, knowing that it's Gabe Castro, just because a lot of times in the past he'll have an open shot like that and it'll go right to the keeper. That one he actually put it down low in a corner, which is the hardest place for a keeper to get to, and it was a great shot.
Yeah, just find an open spot. Speaking of Caleb, I want to commend him. He had a great shot on that first goal in the
Yeah, he
Lady Cat
did.
game. That was
on the
the corner.
yeah,
that was
a great shot.
I couldn't have asked for better from him.
Yeah.
Did a very good job.
I
Got to get another corner.
Yeah.
Well,
Look at that.
I didn't
Look at that
teach
work
him
by Caleb.
anything he knows.
Good cleanup there by Barrett Tessing.
He said
Barrett's-
soccer, maybe. The camera
Yeah,
worked.
camera work. That's on y'all.
Now he's just saying, don't embarrass me up there, Dad.
Yeah. I'd never embarrass him.
Why was Barrett not punting in football? I mean, my
I
goodness.
know. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
This is
All right, let's get there. Come on.
Oh, that was
That was some
dangerous.
miscommunication by.
Yeah,
that's
if
that's
you're,
two miscommunications on Chapel Hill
yeah,
tonight.
because I'm telling my player, hey, if you're getting it, get it. Don't make me come out here and
Oh.
risk my line.
When I coach, that is my pet peeve. If my keeper is not the loudest player on the field,
We got issues.
I'm going nuts. Like he should be pointing to the defense, telling where gaps are. And when the ball's like that, he needs to be screaming, "I got it," or calling a number
Yeah.
so they know that that's who needs to go get it. All right, here we go. A little bit of breakaway action. Oh, and a long
Deep
ball. They're
ball.
playing it over.
My goodness.
Win it.
Got a
win
chance.
it. Oh! And the keeper took him out.
That's dangerous.
And he looks like he's going to give him a – is he giving us a penalty kick? Yes.
Oh.
It's a Sulphur Springs penalty kick.
Oh.
The keeper did not go for the ball in the eyes of the ref and took out the player. And, wow. Now, if the keeper would have got a hand on the ball, even though the player went down, it would have been a legal play. But as of right now, he did not touch the ball, and the keeper took him out. And so, hey, we better get the East Texas Physical Therapy replay ready because he's going to bury this.
Here we go.
7:47 left here in the first half. Chance to take or get on the board first anyway.
that
Get the
Medina
first goal of the
taking it?
night for either team.
Oh,
And he buries it in the back of the net. Here we go.
And with 7.5 minutes left here in the first half, the Wildcats do score first.
And we love it. Let's pull up that East Texas Physical Therapy replay, and let's see what we got here.
I mean, just top corner. Nothing but net, really.
Yeah, Brian Medina lines it up good.
Caleb had a good shot, and then we had a bunch of people walking by, so we
had to move it.
I mean, right off the foot.
Right in the top left corner.
I mean, nothing but net.
Great ball. Now, as Woody, if he were here, he would say, all right, this is the danger zone.
Yeah.
Now it's time to make sure that we keep playing hard and keep possession of the ball.
And Chapel Hill has had good opportunities.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of –
And what I say all the time, man, these next 90 seconds, they determine everything.
I was about to say, for anyone that missed it, in the girls' game, you were in the middle of explaining about the next 90 seconds after a goal, and mid-conversation, a goal was made.
Yeah. And so – and that's just because everybody's adrenaline is so high, and they're ready to –
And if you're Sulphur Springs, you're trying to possess it as long as you can in this third.
Yeah. And we only got 6 minutes and 42 seconds left in this game, and this is a fast-moving game.
Yeah, I looked up and I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, and one of the reason this game seems so fast-moving, there hadn't been a lot of penalties, and also there hadn't been a lot of goals, so the clock really hadn't had to stop for anything. It's just continually rolling. And so
that is one thing about the girls at home. It always feels like it takes forever just because they're scoring.
Yeah. And Sulphur Springs is doing a good job of keeping pressure on them after that goal. And wasn't a great shot, but it was definitely a shot towards the goal. There was no real threat to the keeper at all on that one. So
I got a text from Coach Faircloth. He said, "I follow you."
Yeah, he just did 10 seconds ago.
I appreciate it. I just got a new follower.
It's good to know Coach Faircloth to watch.
Yeah.
So here we go. It's time for Sulphur Springs to get some possession game going. And there we go. Step in. Good job.
Oh.
Good step over. Good step over right there. There's Yair Gomez. And number 18 getting in there.
There's a lot of bodies
Mateo
down
Perez.
there. There's just a lot of bodies.
See, we saw a few in the girls' game, but a couple of the fathead signs over there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, those are cool.
A lot of signs were here earlier.
Yeah.
That is a great call by the ref. I don't know what Tyler Chapel Hill fans are thinking. And he gets a yellow card for that. So
they're thinking it was called on blue. That's what they're thinking.
Sulphur Springs got taken down by a couple Tyler Chapel Hill players. But the one that he gave the card to took his leg from behind. So we are getting a free kick. And it looks like number 20 is going to be taking that kick for us. And that's Eric Rodriguez in the back.
Tyler, how far back do you think you could kick a ball, like free kick, and score?
Me personally?
Yeah, you personally.
Oh, great ball.
Oh, love that we got a head on that.
Let's get some control.
Offsides.
Offsides.
I don't know.
I think good 10, 15.
Do you have a guess
20?
for yourself?
Nah, I'd say 10. 10 yards, give or take.
Chloe said 3.
I'd have to have it point blank.
Hey, fun fact, when my younger son was playing, wanted to try to be kicker on a 7th grade football team and went out to the middle school track and kicked field goals. Hey, I kicked a 35-yard field goal.
Really?
Did you really?
Yeah.
You got a couple years of eligibility, right?
Yeah, we got Eric for another year or two, but we might.
I thought Eric was a senior for some reason. He may be a junior.
Yeah, I believe he was only a junior, but don't.
And Sulphur Springs got a good build right here. And we're going.
Ooh.
Good move by Brian Medina there. Great
Crossover
ball into the middle. Be there.
Well, there's two people. It was kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
That was great build right there, though.
Just 4 minutes left here in the half.
This would be dangerous here if Tyler Chapel Hill can find the equalizer.
And because Tyler Chapel Hill's got a good build going right here. 29, wide open, playing a little chip ball in.
Oh.
Great job by the defense, clearing that out. Great head ball to knock it out of play.
If I'm Tyler Chapel Hill, I'm trying to possess 3 minutes and 40 seconds in that side of the field.
Yes, absolutely. Tyler Chapel Hill's got to keep it on.
Yes.
On their attacking side of the field. But here's where Sulphur Springs, this is what we got to do different. We have to win this ball in the air and get it past the 50 down to the 40-30 so it pushes all of our midfield up. And so see, there's the big gap again.
Yeah, right there in the midfield.
So Good control right there by number 10 of Sulphur Springs. Gets as a legal slide tackle. But then they're playing aggressive. Yair Gomez gets up. He's not hurting at all. He's doing well.
What's that song, Tyler? Let the bodies hit the floor? That's what it's been tonight.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. Matthew Brito with the throw in.
That is the song. I like that you asked me point blank. You've said it word for word. You're like, what is it?
I don't know I didn't know if that was the name.
Those are the words. Those are the only words I know anyway. I think that's the name, though.
That's what we play in CrossFit videos when we're all dying.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Open's going on right now. How are you doing in that?
No, we're done.
Oh, okay.
That was last Friday. It was the last night.
Oh, sorry. I apologize, sir.
No, you're good. You are all good, man.
Oh, man. Sorry.
I know I can't wait till I'm 55 and be in the Masters division.
Oh, dude.
That weight gets so much lighter.
What, 20 years to go?
7.
Oh, come on now.
Hey, I'm looking for AARP letters in the mail. Oh.
I think
He's giving him an advantage. Yep. Oh, no, he went ahead and called it.
That's a quick advantage.
Wow.
Just 2 minutes left here in the first half.
Wasn't much of an advantage, I guess, Tyler.
Hey, this is danger zone, though. He
Oh,
can
yeah.
put it on. He can put it on a rope from 30 yards out.
Oh, Tyler Chapel Hill is right into the danger zone right now.
So we got Brian Medina, who is teeing it up, who scored the last goal for Sulphur Springs on a PK.
Could he go 2 for 2 from set?
Just get it on goal.
Oh.
Come on, win it, Brian. He's getting
This
it
is
back.
dangerous, too, because you only got 3 people back, so if he
Yep.
doesn't win that.
Yeah.
He did a great job of winning that, yeah.
Yeah,
There
that
you
was
go. Sulphur Springs stays up there to try and build it.
Minute and a half left here in the first half.
great physical play.
Yeah.
You can, if you
Wow.
can't hear it on the mic, we can definitely hear it from in here. So I know you can hear it.
Hey,
out
can we
there.
put a crowd mic?
Oh, we have one. You just don't hear it. But the people at home can hear it.
Oh, be there, be there, be there. Finish.
Oh, man, that
God.
was close, Tyler.
I was so ready for that.
Exactly 1
Wow.
minute left here in the first half.
Yeah, that was wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Crowd mic sounded like Lil Jon ad-libs in the 2000s. A lot of what? Okay.
I know it wasn't yeah.
No yes.
No yes.
A
Not
lot
a
of
yeah.
what?
Not a yeah inside.
All right, let's win this back. Come on, let's build something. We got about 37 seconds left. And let's build it.
Oh,
31 seconds on the clock.
this would be heartbreaking.
He's not going to score that.
He danced too much.
Yep. Now that,
Great defense.
good job.
Uh-oh. Oh. There's a lot of murmuring from the crowd. I don't know what's going on at this point.
I don't either. I don't even know what he.
Of course, it's soccer, so
He
half
called.
the time I do not know what's going on.
What's going on? That wasn't Lil Jon. That was Marvin Gaye.
Oh, nice.
Corey, it looks like that's going to do it for the first half.
Hey,
Wildcats going.
I'm getting my ball and I'm going home.
Literally. Going to the locker room. We're going to
Yeah.
have a few-minute break here at the half. Again, we have another, as always, halftime show brought to you by the team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Francis Hospital in Sulphur Springs, where they are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. We're going to hear from them and a few more of our friends, and then we'll be back to recap what we've seen here in the first half and look ahead to the second half.
You only have one heart, and you rely on it for everything. If your heart needs help, you can rely on Christus Health. With us, you have one of the most comprehensive heart care programs right here, with innovative, personalized care you can count on, delivered by a team you can trust. You only have one heart. We only have one purpose, to keep it healthy and strong. Your heart, your life, our purpose. Christus Health.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
Welcome to Corner Grub House. This iconic spot has been home to family-owned businesses, and we're proud to continue that tradition. Here, we serve freshly made comfort dishes that make you feel right at home. Enjoy our southern hospitality while watching Wildcat football every Friday night on our big screen. craving a taste of tradition? Call us today at 903-919-5058 for delivery or catering. Or visit our website at cornergrubhouse.com, where every meal and every game feels like coming home.
At Bell Concrete Inc., we build more than structures. We build relationships. Our team is dedicated to making your experience enjoyable and hassle-free. With priority service and a smile, your project is our priority. From driveways to commercial, residential, and municipal projects, we deliver the best products and service. Call us today at 903-885-3126 to experience Bell Concrete's commitment to excellence.
Welcome to Revamped Aesthetics, your locally owned med spa dedicated to helping you achieve your unique beauty goals. From neuromodulators, dermal fillers, a variety of facials, and lash and brow services, we offer a range of treatments tailored just for you. And the best part, all consultations are absolutely free. Get expert advice on the best services for your aesthetic desires. Visit us in Emory or Sulphur Springs, or call us today at 903-474-4649 and let us enhance the beauty you were born with.
At Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, we're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features tailored to your needs. We're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured and modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. Building dreams and opening doors to a better life, one home at a time.
At ETPT, one of the treatments that make us unique is aquatic therapy, which encompasses everything from exercise in the water, relieving pressure on the joints, and decreasing overall pain, to aquatic body work, which transforms your body in a whole new way. Experience full mind and body relaxation through movement, holding, stretching, and myofascial release, achieving a nervous system reset and breaking the chronic pain cycle. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
For 20 years, Ochoa and Coleman Orthodontics has been bringing smiles to East Texas. And now, we're excited to see you at our newest location in Sulphur Springs. We offer expert orthodontic care for children and adults. Whether you need braces or clear aligners, we've got you covered. Best of all, consultations are completely free, and our affordable payment plans make achieving your perfect smile easier than ever. Let's make your smile shine. Visit us today.
Passing the competition by leaps and bounds. The team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital, Sulphur Springs, are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles in additional shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. Christus Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, taking orthopedic care a step further.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for hanging out with us during another Chris's Halftime Show. We are at the midway point, and it's been a really fun first half. Sulphur Springs Wildcats currently leading by 1 goal, 1-0, and been a very fast-paced first half. Joe, obviously, a soccer player yourself, you're a lot more. You can answer this for me. How have you felt about the play you've seen tonight? Sorry, I'm using the wrong one. There you go.
Gotcha. Yeah, the play's been very physical, and so that's been a little concerning. I like to see more clean play, but physical soccer is physical soccer. And so the one thing I would like to see the Wildcats do better is have a little bit more midfield presence. We've talked about that, but Upton likes to play an attack mode style soccer, so he's going to push everybody up, but that does leave some big gaps between our forward defenders and those midfielders right there. It's been a very back-and-forth game, and so but it's the style soccer we're playing. It's not long hold possession, as we've mentioned by the girls. The one thing I would like to see the boys do a little bit better is find more open space and play to some open space and give a player a good chance to make a run at the ball, and not always have these collisions because we're just colliding and cramming down the middle.
You had mentioned they play a little bit of kind of a more aggressive style of soccer. Obviously, a lot of soccer left. You are leading 1-0. At what point I mean, you probably have to start the half by continuing to play that style.
Yes.
At what point do you think you start to see a change in that?
Man, that you'll see a change in that when you're winning 3-0. If we get up by 2 more goals, you'll start seeing a defensive shift in that. But until that happens, you don't want to make that shift when you're up 2-0. 2-0 is too dangerous of a score because they get one, they're right back in it. Mm-hmm. They get a lucky fluke, and then it's tied, and then you're going to PKs, or you're going to overtime, and then
and like you say, I mean that 90 seconds after a goal, so you can get one and immediately turned it into 2. That's a really good point.
Yeah, and so but we just got to keep playing tough, and Tyler Chapel Hill's not going to let up. It's only, in my opinion, going to get a lot more scrappy, and so look for some more penalties, maybe even a card or 2. But hey, that's men's soccer for you, and I remember playing the exact same way.
For anyone that's tuning in late, or maybe you didn't get to see the girls' game, obviously the Lady Cats also played Tyler Chapel Hill here tonight. They won by a score of 3-1. How'd you feel about what we saw from the Lady Cats tonight?
Very, very proud of the way the Lady Cats played. They battled through some adversity in the first 10 minutes. They didn't seem comfortable. They were off their game. They weren't ready for the quickness of Tyler Chapel Hill. They weren't ready for the physicality of Tyler Chapel Hill. So I think that caught them off guard a little bit in the beginning. Once they settled down and started playing their style ball, getting some possession, we started controlling, and it shifted to, if I had to put a percentage on it, probably about 65-67% of our time we possessed the ball about 67% of the time while the game was going on. The players rose up that needed to rise up. Addie Fenton rose up, had 2 goals. Jolie Moore rose up, had a assist to Addie Fenton, and had a goal of her own. Maya Oliveira did a great job. Wasn't really challenged a lot, but the couple times she was,
a couple times she was challenged and made great saves. Yeah.
And so
and furthermore, I mean, to your point about being proud of them and kind of overcoming adversity, had injuries tonight, and even throughout the course of the night, you saw a couple players have to come out for periods of time anyway.
Yeah, and so we're just hoping that our team's healthy at the end of the night. Get some good recovery tomorrow, and get in that training room, take an ice bath, whatever you got to do to get your muscles back rested and in shape, and have a good weekend. Let's get some quality touches in off the field. I mean, coaches say that all the time. It doesn't matter how much you practice with the team on the field. It's what you're doing at home personally. So get some touches off the field, and then let's get ready for round 2.
Yeah, we obviously don't know the when and where and who against the round 2 will be, but hopefully we get to continue to cover the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats and broadcast their games. So as soon as we do know that information, obviously follow the Front Porch News Facebook, and hopefully we'll be able to continue not only with them, but the Sulphur Springs Wildcats are about to get the second half started. They're 40 minutes away from hopefully reaching the area round for a 3rd consecutive year. And we mentioned in the pregame show they've made it a win tonight that would make it 3 years in a row, but they have yet to get to the next round. They've yet to win once being at the area round. Just from what you've seen from the little bit that you have seen this team, do you think this is a team that definitely, compared to in years past, do you think they have a chance to kind of make that kind of run?
Yeah, I do. I do think they have a chance to make that kind of run this year. I think Coach Upton's building a great soccer culture. One year you have to have the breakthrough year, and so this definitely could be the year. It's just you got to get some calls that go your way. You got to get some good bounces that go your way. Like people always say, I'd rather be lucky than good sometimes. Man, you'll need to keep our team healthy. We got to keep we got to continue to develop goal-scoring opportunities because, kind of like we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, our leading goal scorer, he only has 16 goals on the season. And I say that, forgive me for saying it like that. It's only 16 goals. 16 goals is a lot of goals. But so you look at some schools, and man, their leading goal scorer has 27 goals, 25. 30 in some instances, and so we really need to make sure we're getting quality shots from wherever we take them, or creating quality penalty shots like we got earlier today by just being aggressive in the box.
Again, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us during the Chris's halftime show, our second one of the night. Real quick, before we resume action, I want to tell everyone that here at Front Porch News and Chad's Media, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for your Sulphur Springs Wildcats and Lady Cats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit alliancebank.com for all your financial and banking needs, and go see our friends over at J. Hodge Chevrolet, where you can find incredible savings on all your favorite Chevys. Their knowledgeable sales staff is ready to help you find the car of your dreams. They invite you to go see them on Wildcat Way to see their dedicated team and see what makes them the most awarded dealership with the most awarded vehicles. Joel, real quick, I was trying to set you up for it earlier, but obviously a lot of excitement naming them. I was going to tell you to tell us a little bit about the Way Bible Church. And obviously we do this a little bit every week, but anything going on right now? Obviously Easter's coming up soon, but
yeah, this upcoming weekend we have an amazing conference. It's the XO Conference, and so it's a marriage conference for obviously anybody who's we don't even say you have to be married. You can be single and you're wanting to be married one day, you're welcome to come. You can, if you're dating, you're welcome to come. If you're engaged, you're welcome to come. And then finally, if you are married, we definitely want you to have a quality marriage. And so that's happening this weekend on Friday and Saturday. And so we got that happening. And then, we got Easter weekend right around the corner, April 19th and 20th. Is Easter services, and we have 4 of them that are going to happen. We have one at 5 o'clock on Saturday night, and then 3 Sunday morning services, one at 8:30, one at 10, and one at 11:30. And I love Easter weekend, man. I love how passionate our church is about the gospel of Jesus, and how we want everybody to come. We want everybody to experience life change with us. And so, man, and hopefully at the end of this game, we get to choose the Way Bible Church player of the game.
The rare 2-in-1 night,
yeah. And I'm hoping we get a doubleheader next week that's with the boys and girls playing at the same stadium.
I know you said before, the Saturday night service is kind of one of your favorite services.
Absolutely. I love the Saturday night service.
Well, it's fun, too, because, other pastors get to come and be refreshed, and, you know, we get to experience it to some extent here. Like me and Tyler went and watched Allen versus Duncanville, and it was really refreshing just to get to go and sit and watch a game.
Yeah.
And you got to think pastors are like that. I want to just go to church, just like a normal person, And
if you don't come to our church, man, find a good church home. Plug in, get involved. I always say it like this. We're not trying to build an empire for TWBC. We're trying to build the kingdom. And so if our church is not the church for you, then, man, let us know and let us help you find a place to belong.
We've got a list of them.
Yes.
There's plenty.
Absolutely.
And they're all good.
So, and here we go. We are back in action. Oh, great shot.
Man.
Oh, the follow-up has got to be there. And I can just hear Woody in the back of my head right now from the girls' games. It's like, where's the follow-up? Where's the runner?
That was a great cross.
Wonderful cross. Yeah, I was hoping that header would go in. Great
tackle.
job. And let's get there, Barrett. Barrett's making a good little play, shielding him off. Defenses are notorious for that. I remember when I played right back in high school, man, that's one thing that we were ingrained into our head. It's like, hey, just shield the ball and don't let the player get around you so the goalkeeper can get it.
Protect the keep.
Yep, protect the keeper.
Corey, we mentioned the great turf. I love the great track as well.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a really nice look. I had mentioned how pretty of a stadium this is. The darker it gets at night and under the lights, it looks really nice.
It's a good under the lights stadium.
Yeah,
very much a good under the lights stadium for sure.
I think a Friday Night Lights game here in the fall would be nice.
Well, they've got an interesting football district. They've got Malakoff, who just went to the state championship. They've got Winsboro, who's ranked in the top 10 at one point in time. Rains, Commerce. I mean, it's a solid little football district.
That's a great little give and go there.
It's no Aubrey Solana, though. Panther Creek, Lake Dallas, all them.
First off, I don't like the order we're listing these teams in.
Yeah, I'm just –
There's a certain team that I think played the state champions closer than anyone that you're leaving out there.
Well, I mean, we're in there. I wouldn't everybody knows that we're in there.
Put some respect on our name. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, you better be ready for the Wildcats in 2025.
When people are like, they didn't even mention us. I'm like, that was actually Corey. That was nice.
And he's the one begging DCTF to mention us every week.
And it's going to be a shot and deflected by the Tyler Chapel Hill wall.
Got a runner up the side.
Yeah, he's got a great man open way outside.
Great work by Brito.
Great job.
Just to slow that down just enough to give everybody a chance. Great through ball, though.
And that's the conditioning I'm talking about. That was a 100-yard sprint by Brito just to get.
That wasn't a full smell, but it was just a whiff.
Oh, great shot by Tyler Chapel Hill.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Turn and shot.
And that's the danger.
Yep.
And now it's a brand-new ball game.
Yeah. When you play attack style soccer and everybody's up there, it takes getting back, getting in formation.
Mm-hmm.
Just 3 minutes and 11 seconds into this half.
The transition is I would say buckets in transition in basketball, but
yeah,
goals in transition
like
is tough.
prime lob city.
Yeah.
Well,
Florida Gulf Coast since it's March, you know.
Well, and this is our 90 seconds. This is
absolutely.
It's the danger zone, and so hopefully we can come out and make something happen.
I love the optimism, Joel. That's
hey.
I mean, us over here, we're like, man, it's time now, and he's like, well, hey, 90 seconds, we got time.
90 seconds. Hey, I still wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if I'm not the eternal optimist.
Yeah, fair enough.
You gotta. Yeah, you got to
I am the eternal optimist.
Well, you start a church with 3 people. You got to have some optimism. Oh, man.
Yep.
That's a man who spends his Sundays at church and not watching the Dallas Cowboys. See, that's
the difference.
That is the difference. Yeah.
That's why you have such this eternal optimism.
Oh, I love to see it.
He's like, I don't have to watch Dak.
Yeah.
He shudders when they have, like, Monday night games and stuff.
Now I got to watch.
Well, and he's a Michigan fan, too, so.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Won a national championship in this decade?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a great.
That was
great
dangerous
save.
if we didn't save that.
Definitely dangerous. And
was that a former Seahawks quarterback? Because that was dangerous.
That is horrible.
That was good. That was good.
Please don't encourage him.
Somebody's
Tyler.
going to clip it and put me on
I want
awful
so
announcing.
many more of those.
You need to have my brother up here announcing then.
Oh, Tyler, you would love Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff is, as the kids would say, a hoot.
Jeff is the pun master.
He's hilarious.
All right, Sulphur Springs, let's start playing some control ball here. Let's get it.
Yeah, because
We're going back and forth way too much.
The speed is just
And
there's been a couple turf monsters out there,
yeah.
Joel.
And Tyler Chapel Hill, they've made some good adjustments at half.
Absolutely.
They've made some adjustments, and so some of the ones that I'm seeing is they got more people up, but they're more spread out. They're trying to fill the gaps up front for them, and so they're putting some pressure on us. But now
here we go in transition.
Yep.
And just the speed that we're dribbling this ball with.
Oh yeah,
great slide.
Yep.
Great job by the defender there.
And that's a great job by Ernesto Alvarez to clean it up and get us back into possession. Oh, flick it back out to him. I thought he was going to.
I do like that we're still playing possession.
We're staying possession. And there's a long ball in.
He's there.
Get it up.
Great
shot.
Great play by the goalkeeper.
Okay, that is worth a replay if you have it, man. I want to see that
Let's
again.
see real quick.
And it's a corner kick for Sulphur Springs, it looks like.
See if we got it, Joel.
East Texas Physical Therapy replay.
That's going to come back around.
While we're waiting on the corner, 34-17, so you still got a second.
Yeah, so we got the –
there's the play out. Cross in.
I mean, right there.
And he gets it. Man, that was a great shot.
That's a great header. Great
wow,
header.
That was good. All right, let's see something happen here. We got the corner kick.
34 minutes left.
Oh, he's bending it. Oh!
Oh, like Beckham.
God. Now here's the transition. We got to get back. This is –
I can't tell who that was out on. Joel?
Also lost the ball.
It was out on us. It's going to be Chapel Hill ball.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it ended up in the tall pines out there.
Well, here's the key how you know whose ball it is. Whatever team is running after it out of bounds. Because our team, like, that's what we teach. It's like, hey, if it's not our ball, let it roll a mile.
Hey, that's our ball.
Hey, that's our ball. Or you could be
Play
like,
it through. Good job.
Or you could be like Flecker and just kind of let it.
Oh,
I'm going to decide myself.
That was a sweet turnaround.
Could you imagine if they did that in basketball, where you just get
Just
the ball
grab it and go?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be wild. Let's Adam Silver, if you're listening to this, you want more viewers?
Got some changes we'd like to make.
There you go. There were some changes he'd like to make. That's
Yeah.
why he made the Lucas scheme.
Oh, there
I
it
am
is.
the conspiracy theorist, man.
Hey, I'm not going to doubt it.
Oh, Chapel Hill plays a long ball up. Barrett's going to come out and easily scoop that up.
Good job.
Good job. Him being aware of where his line is.
If we still had the lead, I'd kind of let that one kind of roll a little bit and slow play it. But
if we had about 2 more hours on the broadcast, I would start talking about my thoughts on the Mavs conspiracy, but we don't have enough time for me to get into all that.
It's just an empty field, and Tyler's still going. And you see, they couldn't build the casino. So
see, then what? Yeah.
Here we go, and Chapel Hill's building. Great through ball.
Yes, and we're just there.
Good job of the defense. We got 3 or 4 guys back there. All right, now we got to win it right here.
Yeah, we got to win back possession because they're playing too comfortably right now in our third. I mean, look at him; he's doing spins.
There we go. That was screaming ridiculously loud.
He's right by our mic. I'll say that
about a horrible.
Offsides, yeah, okay.
Yep.
I was wondering. I was confusion.
Yep, and here we go. Chapel Hill's going to control that. And got a challenge coming right here.
Joel, I'm remembering earlier Woody had pointed out that you do a good job of being like the kind of Tony Romo, ask you say something and then it happens. You had mentioned you would like to see PKs, and we do have a tie. We do have a tie game here in the second half.
We do have a tie game. I would like to see PKs, but I would like to just win this outright.
Right. Yeah. Right.
I think it's
more than anything.
2 15 or 20
yeah,
minute.
2 15-minute halves.
Yeah, for overtime, and then you go to PKs.
Yep.
In district, I think they just go straight to the PKs.
Okay.
Because,
Yeah.
ain't nobody got time for that.
These kids got to get back home.
Yeah, if I'm 29, I'm telling 20, like, hey, you just nailed me with the ball, brother.
And Chapel Hill's got to throw in here down the sideline.
They're both letting it bounce, and then all of a sudden, bang.
And playing some solid defense right there.
That is
they are
defense,
battling, Joel.
Yeah.
This is
going to be a hard-fought game.
Yeah.
It's intense down there.
It is intense.
30 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the second half. I would also love to see a Wildcats win in regulation. I would like to get home before 2 a.m. That'd be cool.
Throw in by Solace right there. It looks like it's going to be another Sulphur Springs throw in.
With as much as Joel's got on his calendar, I bet he would too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He's probably going to get in the cold plunge too. Have you invested in a cold plunge yet?
I have not.
Oh, I figured you would be first in line.
Well,
do you have a sauna?
It's not the cold plunge that's the problem. It's I want to invest in the new one that they came out. It's this little box that always keeps the water cold, so you're not having to buy a ton of ice every day. So if I go, I'm going to go bougie.
Yeah,
I'm going to go all the way.
It's the Yeti.
Well, he's saving money because, ice is expensive.
I mean, it's going to pay for itself.
Yeah. That's what he's telling Sherry right now.
Think about how many bags of ice we won't have to
Yeah.
And then we're saving the environment. There's not
There's plastic not everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
think of the turtles, babe.
You don't care about the turtles? 29:36 left.
This girl don't know about Pangea.
I'm gonna date myself. I remember when a bag of ice was 79 cents for 10 pounds.
Oh man!
Now they're like 6-pound bags for like $3.29. I'm like, come on,
Golly.
guys. Highway robbery on water that's frozen.
Are you a get the bag of ice, or do you take the cooler to the place?
Oh, I just got the bag of
it.
ice.
Okay.
Because usually I'm on the way home or something. So, all right, here we go. We got another throw in for Sulphur Springs. I'm going to talk to Coach Upton about the font of the numbers on the back of their jersey from this distance.
It
is brutal.
Here's what I want to say to coaches everywhere, except for football. Football's a little different. Well, no, it's in football.
It is in football.
Yeah.
I already know where you're going with this, and yeah.
Numbers on the front of jerseys.
Fire.
Yes.
I need numbers on the front because when we do our green screen stuff, it's just the front of the player. And then, like in baseball last year, I didn't think about it. Oh,
nice. That is what you call breaking ankles.
Yeah.
That's what you call just a flat-out cheap play.
It looks like whoever that was breaking all those ankles, he was making a play for East Texas Physical Therapy because they're going to need it after that.
Yes.
Or Christus.
I thought you were making a replay joke. You're like, no, he needs rehab.
No.
It's pretty good.
So 28 minutes, 12 seconds left. Sulphur Springs, I really feel personally, guys, we need to do some building and get a quality shot here in the next 5 minutes. We need to make sure we're maintaining possession of the ball. If we have opportunities like this for a long throw-in, man, how do we capitalize on it?
Yeah, I don't want to hope for a goal. I want to build to a goal. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's my pet peeve when it comes to soccer.
Yeah.
Is sometimes it feels like you're good move by DJ there to avoid the ball.
I like that. That was very early 2010s motivational Instagram. Don't hope for it, build for it.
Yeah.
I like that. It was good.
Also, great awareness there by DJ. He knew that the ball was Tyler Chapel Hill's. He avoided it, made them run for it. Soccer IQ play right there.
Right. Good job right there.
I love the speed with which we turn with the ball.
And that was Eric Rodriguez, I believe.
Oh, great little flick. Oh.
Good job.
That's there's some physical play out here.
Yeah. Good cross in. That's the builds that I'm talking about.
Yes.
Stuff like that right there. That's what we need to see.
And make Tyler Chapel Hill get on their heels.
Yeah.
Real quick, while we're chasing this down, I want to tell everyone about our good buddy Josh Boatman. He is your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of his own, he understands the importance of protecting the ones who matter the most. He also understands that no two families need the same coverage, and that's why he will work with you to customize plans to fit your specific needs. Whether it's home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, or life insurance, Josh has you covered. Give him a call at 903-348-1527 to see how he can find a plan that fits you and your specific needs.
I'm going to need an ice bath after watching the physical play here.
Oh, I know, man. They're putting some bodies on each other.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Is this UFC or?
Yeah. I mean, number 14, Ernesto Alvarez just bodied somebody, and then.
Great job by Barrett Tessing.
Yeah.
When we get into our third, we're doing a really good job of tagging people and not letting people get free runs.
Oh, that was a miss hit by Barrett right there. All right, we got to win it, guys. Come on. So.
We're doing a good job forcing them not to be able to play with space.
Yeah. And somebody who is having a decent game is number 17 right there, Bernardo Chavez. He's been all over the field making plays. He had a great play up a second ago to Ernesto Alvarez, number 14. And yeah, they're getting some chances.
Bernardo Chavez, early look at TWC player of the game. Joel's sneaking one in there. I see him. He's laying the groundwork.
We're working at it.
Yeah, we still got to win the game first.
Yeah, we got to win the game and at any given moment, like Tyler Chapel Hill has proven that they can shoot from the outside.
Yes,
that's what happened on their first goal. The quick turn, and that was an unbelievably quick turn when he shot that ball for Tyler Chapel Hill, and it caught everybody off guard.
Just 25 minutes and regulation left here, all tied up at 1 apiece. And, you had said even before the game that you felt like this would be two pretty evenly matched teams, and it's definitely felt that way so far.
Yeah. This is where we got to have a better first touch right there. I know it's difficult. We make it sound so easy. Hey, just have a better first touch. Why are the fans screaming because he got all ball and the dude tripped over it? Like, drives me bonkers. So it looks like it's going to be a Chapel Hill kick. Make sure everybody's marking somebody. They're holding that.
Yeah, no free runners on this one.
Yard line, and that's just a shank. Not getting that one back.
Yeah, and
so
Tyler Chapel Hill has not done a great job of converting with their free kicks.
No, they've been wide a lot and just way off.
Well, it kind of looks like they're taking pot shots, like just,
Yeah.
Looks like the McAfee challenge on a Saturday.
Yeah. Remember when the guy blew out his leg doing that? He was warming up, and what a wild turn of events. People are not happy out there.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
This is dangerous.
Yeah, this is the danger zone right here. Here we go. Got to make a good play.
Take a ride into the.
Okay, I've been waiting all night. I kept thinking he's going to sing it at some point. He's got
I was
to.
trying
We've said
not
it
to.
too many times for him to not sing that song at some point.
I was trying not to. I was trying to hold back, but, eventually the song is going to win.
Let us know in the comments what the next 80s summer banger you would like to hear Corey start singing. We got a yellow card out here.
Well, yeah, we just got pushed down from behind. Number 19 just made a cheap play. Well, if it gets closer to the end of the game and it's still 1-1, we're going to have to go with Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
Ooh, I like that.
Here we go. We're dating ourselves, fellas.
Maybe even some Don't Stop Believing. Who knows?
Yeah, there
something
we go.
on Borrowed Time, or I don't know if there's a song about that.
That's when you go into overtime.
Overtime, yeah.
Your stoppage time.
Yeah.
They don't do that in high school.
Oh, yeah. It is kind of wild that they don't do stoppage time. I mean, I guess it'd be weird with, each ref kind of having their own little.
Yep.
Me and you were up here calling the game. We don't know. We're like, don't know how much time.
Yeah. It could be days before we finish this game, Tyler.
It's a long ball by Sulphur Springs. Let's maintain some control.
And Tyler Chapel Hill doing a great job of pushing the ball. I mean,
they are.
Really, really threatening a lot in the second half.
Yeah, that's one of the quality adjustments that we've noticed that they've made. We seem like we're being on the defensive more
Yes.
this half than the offensive, and that's a little concerning. And so it's kind of what you mentioned earlier. It's like we're hoping for a goal rather than building for a goal, and we definitely want to start building.
Well, and it is a physical game out there.
Yeah.
It is. This is fun to watch, but I do not want to be a part of it.
Play it to 14. Play it to 14. You played a little late, man.
Late.
You got it. You let 3
I
guys
believe that
get
was
around.
Eric.
All right, there we go.
Still got control a little
14
bit.
Ernesto Alvarez playing.
I think
Played it into – is that number 10 down there?
I can't tell if that's –
Yes.
Yeah, it's number 10. That is JJ. Thank you to Mike Horn. I was always calling him by his real name, and everybody says, hey, everybody calls him JJ. So that is JJ, number 10. So
what was his real name?
Yair.
Yeah, I gotcha. I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I know there's a JJ, but I saw it as JJ on the thing. It was JJ Laura.
Oh, yeah.
That was the other JJ.
Wildcats going to try to make another run.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, they're running.
Oh.
And like a fish out of water, man, Tyler, I'm seeing a lot of flopping.
There it is.
It feels like the second half is – there we go. We got the knee slap from Chloe. Feels like there's just been a lot of just falling to try and get something, you know?
There's also been some pretty good collisions.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But I do know what you're saying.
It's like the –
Now, I'll say this. I don't want to be out there with those collisions.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I would like to be out there, but I know how sore I would be the next day, and I would be miserable.
Joel's like, I want to deliver some punishment.
You and I are like, I don't want a part of that. He's like,
you see how dense Joel is?
Like,
I mean,
let's go.
That dude's built for a game like this.
Let's go. Oh,
man.
It's so close. Another corner. We'll take it. Oh, it's not a corner.
Wow. And I think the 80s banger classic that I'm hoping for is instead of living on a prayer, I'm hoping we get a thriller.
Oh, hey, there you go.
I'm with you. And, man, Matthew Brito was in the corner taking that corner kick.
Did he?
And sprinted all the way back to his left back position.
He's playing his
and
tail
won the
off.
ball. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Great ball. Come on.
Oh, great job of the defender. My goodness.
That wasn't a great job of hitting him in his butt. He wasn't
Well,
even
he got in the way of it.
Yes, he would. I'll give him credit for getting in the way.
Eternal optimism. Come on, Joel.
I'm wearing off on you, Coy.
He's a homer.
Oh,
he's gotta
blow the whistle.
Oh, that's the.
Come on.
He 40 there.
Blow the whistle. Oh, you're talking about quick.
Yeah, he didn't even. Man, I wish that would have snuck through.
Yeah.
Because that was.
Upton's kind of got his hands up like, why did we not set anything up?
Yeah, I'm sure that frustrated him because he is a set play guy.
Yes.
He likes the set plays.
Corey, I'm sad I didn't get to hear you sing Blow the Whistle more. That was too short.
How in the world is that a penalty?
I'll let you marinate on that one for a second.
Yeah, that was nice. I don't know what it is, but.
Too short. Who sang Blow the Whistle?
Oh,
there you go. There you go.
Coach Faircloth would know that one.
He might would.
He knows ball.
He knows ball.
He's an eternal ball knower.
All right, they got a set play. Looks like they're going to try and play it into the middle a little bit. There we go, Sulphur Springs. All right, let's win it. Cleared out.
It's a constant cascade of from the crowd.
Yeah, this crowd is definitely not happy with the referee. That is for sure.
They're raucous, to say the least.
Right? Oh, good job. That's the way to intercept the ball.
Great work by 20 for Tyler Chapel Hill. I like the simplicity of their jerseys. Just high contrast.
The clarity of their
very
numbers
easy
is
to
nice.
see. I guess simplicity isn't the word for it, but the high contrast part is really what I'm.
Gabe Castro back in at the front here on the right side.
This explodes off his foot.
Come on, Gabe. Stay with him. All right. Chapel Hill is maintaining possession right now, and we're challenging them on the far side of the field.
Great job.
Chapel Hill throw in. Man, 17 minutes, 45 seconds left.
Yeah, this is.
And it's going to turn into something serious. And the longer the game goes on, the more physical it's going to get.
Yep.
Just
and
be
the
ready.
More tired people get, and the more chance for mistakes.
Yep.
They're begging for a handball. That's going to be a throw in for
Chapel Hill throw in.
I do declare. After we track that one down in Alba Golden.
Uh-oh. That's the way to get in front of it. Good job.
Yeah,
we're worried he was going to get a shot on that one.
We're doing a lot better job defensively.
Oh, that's a shot. Barrett Tessing with the great
job
save.
By Barrett Tessing.
Wow. That is due for an East Texas physical therapy replay as they're setting up for
it's
a corner
mucked up
kick.
in here and then
bang.
Yeah.
Right there.
Great,
Just great job by Barrett Tessing.
Oh, we already back in action, Corey.
Yep, he's back in action. It was a quick little play in, and it's going to be another corner for Tyler Chapel Hill.
You know, you've mentioned him a time or two tonight, but Barrett has played very well tonight. And,
yeah, he's been solid.
I mean, he might be putting himself in the conversation for Roy Bible Church Player of the Game.
Yeah, especially with saves like that. And great job by the defense, just getting ahead on it, getting it out.
It is a physical game out there.
There we go. And ref's giving him a call.
Yep.
I disagree with that call.
Medina's arguing his case, but I don't think it's going to get too far.
Yeah, a ref ain't going to change his mind after he blows the whistle.
We were surprised. We're doing baseball the other day.
We were, yeah, and
I almost jinxed it.
Oh, and that's just outside.
Just a bit outside. Yep. Speaking of baseball, there was a call by the home plate umpire, I believe, on third base. And the field umpire was closer to first, and they appealed to the field umpire, and he reversed the call. And as they went to appeal it, I almost said something on air of, I don't think there's a 0% chance he's going to.
No, I mean, in instances like that, they actually do. Yeah. That happens, but it depends on the crew and the call. There have been times where you go to your partner like, you're not overturning this. No, you're not doing that.
Yeah, don't do this to me.
But
we'll give him something.
You're like, I don't know if you saw it better than I did.
We'll give him something back later, you know.
Sulphur Springs just made a couple subs to come in. And
I didn't get to see
our right back here, we got a new player in there, and I think Matthew Brito went out over there on left back.
Number 3 that's come in on this right back.
Baylor Clark.
Yes.
So, and Tyler Chapel Hill's building. They're going for a run down the far side, and Barrett Tessing is there. Come on, Barrett. Great job. That's the rollout I'm looking for.
Let's get it.
Let's build something.
Let's control it. Get it on the ground.
Yes, there we go. Great job.
Great cut through.
Yes, keep going. You got space. Great ball.
Job.
Be there.
He's
be there.
Offsides.
He's offsides. Yep.
I'm conditioned now that as soon as we get a goal opportunity, I look to the.
I do the same thing, yeah.
Same way in football, like when we score a touchdown or get a turnover, I immediately scan to look for flags.
Look for a flag.
What's funny is our whole booth does. All three of us are looking.
Thankfully, usually between Chloe and Hannah and Jeremy, they will, as soon as they see one, they're trained, hey, Corey, there's a flag. And I usually try to pop the flag button up and alert y'all.
Just Corey down near the touchdown place. There's a yellow thing.
She's giving you a stank look right now.
I didn't name her. I didn't call her by name. Could have been anyone.
It could have been Hannah for all we know.
Could have been any of us.
Could have been Caleb.
Well, hey, for the soccer broadcast, you need to have a red button and a yellow button. So when they pull a card out, you can just yellow card.
I'll tell you what.
I will innovate this program.
On Monday, I'll be on it.
He's not joking.
He was afraid to get hit, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, I don't either.
Number 20 was coming with a full head of steam right there, and it looks like they're building. Oh, wow.
That was a good opportunity.
And that was a flop by.
Yeah.
Now, Corey, my question is, when you do build that yellow card, is Ocean Avenue going to play every time you use that? Or?
That was a good job.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Down to just 13 minutes left in the game, or in regulation anyway.
Here we go.
It was flying by at first. Now it's kind of hit a little bit of a slow spot.
Yeah,
if you will.
There's been some penalties, and there's been a lot of goal kicks and a lot of corner kicks, and which has slowed the game down. hadn't slowed the clock down, obviously, because they
No.
don't stop it on goal kicks and corner kicks, but it slowed the game down some.
Yeah, we were at
where-
breakneck speeds there for a little bit.
Yeah. And as the night goes on, the conditioning of the players comes into play, and so
You can only go full speed for so long.
yeah. So when there's going to be more mishits and than at the beginning of the game, and so
Just a heavy touch right there.
Yep, just a little too far.
It's a good job by Baylor Clark to get in front of that.
Yeah,
That was a good job. 12 minutes, 15 seconds. I've grown so accustomed to being able to have the clock that I forget to.
Yeah.
At one point in my life, I would have never not announced the time every,
Is
Oh, that's a great play to the middle. Just didn't have a player there. Oh, there you go. Good touch. All right. Chapel Hill's one possession back, and they're building a little bit, but now he's pulling it back some.
Yeah,
Great job by our defender right there, or midfielder, to playing defense. And
out of bounds.
throw in for Sulphur Springs.
Corey, what were you about to ask?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, I thought you were going to ask something, and then Joel could inform us, and I thought it'd be.
Well, he might know. Is Baylor Clark, is that
Oh.
Kylie Clark's brother?
I'm
It
not
is?
sure.
Okay, Chloe's nodding yes.
I thought you were asking.
I thought it was.
I thought you were asking something about the flow of the game
No,
or soccer.
sorry.
That's my
Sorry.
fault. I should have trusted
That's
your
why I said I
opinion.
was like, no, it's.
Yeah, because you have Kylie Clark that graduated. You got
Yes.
Baylor Clark playing now. You got Griffin Clark, who's
Oh,
on the
wow.
freshman team.
Dang.
11-11 left.
Oh, make a wish.
I already
Wildcat
did.
win.
Well, what was that?
Jinx says, I'm sorry, guys.
Why would you do that?
I'm not familiar. Everybody, I didn't know what the house rules were.
It's your house. What do you
Everybody-
mean?
No,
It's not Uno. Like, there's a universal way to play this.
All right, Sulphur Springs, let's build it. Good play outside. Get there.
Oh,
Nice
just
way to
got there.
control it. Good cutback. Oh, great move. Coming in, driving in towards the middle.
See if we can make magic happen in March.
Oh, he's cutting it back again, trying to create space, and a
Oh,
shot.
Great job
That's a
by
great
the keeper.
shot.
Phenomenal job by this keeper for Tyler Chapel Hill. I mean, he's
Yeah.
had to face some tough shots.
That was a great diving save right there.
Yeah, with 10 minutes left, they're going to need him to stay strong.
And Tyler Chapel Hill's putting in a couple subs.
Corey said he didn't know the house rules on 11-11 Make-A-Wish. He's like, I thought you could stack wishes if you had.
Yeah. Can I wish for more wishes?
10 minutes to go. Still all tied up 1-1. I'm putting in the call. I do think the Wildcats score a goal in regulation. I think they get the late victory.
Ooh. I'm going to go with a late goal. I'm talking like a minute left.
I'm going with Ernesto Alvarez to score it.
I like how I started it. You got a little more specific. He said, let's get specific.
Yeah, Joel said, I'll get real specific for you boys.
And he'll score it in the 7th minute. How about that?
Oh,
let's go with 7th
okay.
minute goal. 7 minutes left.
That's a dangerous kick there.
There we go. We got numbers, guys. Come on.
Hey, slow down. It's 9:20.
There we go.
Everybody
Great
slow
ball.
down.
I'll take it at 9:20 and be wrong. It's okay.
It hits in that 7:59.
Corey said everyone else does 11-11 Make-A-Wish. I personally do this 9:03.
I respect it.
Yeah.
It's a good area code.
Some would say the best.
Yeah.
All right. We have Ernesto Alvarez up front. We got Gabe Castro up front looking for a cross. And that's off a Sulphur Springs player, so I'm going to win that. All right, let's go. We've got to win it just a little far, across the far sideline.
And
Chapel Hill throw in.
Joel, you'll be able to talk to this more, but as the conditioning goes down, you got to be thinking in a game where it's really just a mistake-driven game, as the conditioning goes down and this game gets longer and longer, it's tough to be as sharp as you were in the first half, in the first 10 minutes, all those kind of things.
Yeah, the fatigue in your leg sets in. I mean, when you go on those long 50, 60-yard runs.
Yeah.
I mean.
8:10 to go.
Yeah, so some of the conditioning drills that the soccer players do is you'll get in this corner down here by this flag, and you got to sprint to that corner down there by that flag, and you get to jog across the baseline. You sprint flag to flag.
Oh, my gosh.
Jog across there, flag to flag. And you some of the conditioning, I think you in college, you do that either 10 or 12 times. and you got to do it under a certain amount of minutes.
So like number 7 for Chapel Hill is going to get a yellow card.
One of those, if you don't get it, you got to do it again?
Yep.
Golly.
Well, that's just a fitness test. If you don't pass, you don't make the team.
Oh, gotcha.
Looks like I will be the water boy.
Corey, can you sprint flag to flag?
I could make one. I can get one good one. I may pull my hamstring off the bone, but I get one good one in there.
I do believe you could do one, but I also fear how tired you would be by the end of that one, if we're being honest.
It'd take me days to recover.
I think by the time you get 50, 60 yards in, you're going to.
If I did it today, I wouldn't catch my breath until Tuesday.
Corey, all I remember is you turning blue in our church and passing out against the wall.
Oh,
so
gosh.
I'm scared of you running.
That was a rough day.
Flag.
It was a rough day. November 23rd, I think.
We call it the day Corey died.
It was rough.
I was about to say the date, but yeah,
I
fair
legit
enough.
passed out.
Yeah.
I was drinking an energy drink, Tyler.
All right, here we
I'll
go.
see
There's an opportunity for a break. Here we go, Gabe
here
Castro.
Here we go.
Come on, Gabe. Get there, Gabe.
Be the hero.
Come on, Gabe.
Oh,
that keeper made a great one-handed save reaching out.
I thought Joel called it in the 7th minute.
Wow. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, it was so close.
And you talk about a fingertip grab.
It was. Come on.
The longer the night goes, the more those opportunities are going to pop up.
Man, if Gabe Castro, a freshman, would have scored the game-winning goal in the 7th minute with 7 minutes left.
You wouldn't have had to charge him gas money.
I know.
You're right.
But as it stands now, he owes me
a $5.
Yep.
6:35 left to go.
But I'm going to need a gallon at least.
Yeah, you started off charging him $2.60. And
I was saying $2.60 a gallon.
Well, there's interest, Tyler.
Yeah.
Right.
And the way the world's going today, that's how the pace the interest rate is going.
Yeah.
So. And Sulphur Springs maintains control, and he's coming back to win it. Great flick. Come on. Good job. It's a way to hustle back, Gabe.
And it is just pressure on pressure on pressure anytime anybody's touching the ball.
Yeah. There we go. Man, I wish I could see their numbers from up here.
Yeah, well, they only have them on the back.
Right. And they're kind of faded around it, and so it's not just a clear, crisp number. Good job, Barrett. It's a way to come out strong.
Yeah, way to get in there.
All right, we got 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. The score is tied 1-1. Sulphur Springs scored on a penalty kick in the first half. Tyler Chapel Hill came out in the first 3 minutes of the second half and scored a rip shot of a goal and had equalized the game, and it's been a battle ever since.
Great
and
work
that is
there.
Great job by the Sulphur Springs to not quit fighting.
Who is that down there in the pink boots? Great work by him, whoever that is.
Yeah. Oh, Barrett, come on. All right, we'll take it.
It's a great job of Baylor not giving up the corner. Too many times people can panic and just panic kick that.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, it's a corner and a goal-scoring opportunity. Great job not to panic there. Just get it out of bounds, make them throw it in, and live to fight another day.
Yep. And we got some more subs coming in for Sulphur Springs. Get some fresh legs up there. And let's see if we can make something happen. But first we got to clear this out.
Yeah, there's still some meat on
There
that
we go.
bone.
There you go.
There we go. Good job down to number 14. You got Ernesto Alvarez.
And something
trying to. Oh, wow.
Oh,
he just
that
split two players. Playing it up
dirty.
to, looks like number 10 up there, JJ.
That's who it was working down there earlier. It's JJ.
Good job.
And, Joel, something these players really aren't used to in March is the cold weather right now. I mean,
yeah, it's a little.
It's a little chilly. I mean, I'm seeing 50 degrees outside.
They've been playing.
They played a full season.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they played in February and stuff.
And my son Caleb, he's like, it got above 60. And he's like, Dad, it is hot out here. I'm ready for the 50s and even 45.
A week ago, a month ago, they're out there in like 30 degree weather.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I just forgot about that. Excuse me, gang.
It's my bag.
All right, Chloe, I'm tapping out. You're in here.
Pastor Corey's got production fatigue right now.
Yeah.
Watching these players run.
It's a great job of Medina to shield the ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the one thing that
Great step. Great. Oh.
This is what I was nervous about.
3.5
Barrett, get back on your line, Barrett. Get back on your line.
The one thing I'm nervous about, Joel.
There's that quick trip. Oh, great job. That's the way to put your foot in there. Let's go, D. Get it out.
I'm too nervous to speak.
There we go. And he just cranks it way off the mark. That was a very ill-advised shot.
Nothing
if
to
I
see
was
there.
the coach, I'd be extremely disappointed in that.
Well, you had a great goal-scoring opportunity. All you got to do is just kind of relax and settle in.
Yeah, if he had, there's nobody within 10 yards of him. Like, he had plenty of time to settle it, control it, make a move, and then take a great shot.
One thing I am nervous about, Joel, as the time ticks down in regulation.
How much time's left? The people at home.
2:47 left in regulation. Is I don't want us to get too desperate to win it in regulation. You know what I mean? Where you're selling out, and all of a sudden in transition, Tyler Chapel Hill's got a chance to win.
Yeah, that is a danger right there. And so, yeah, we need to, but it is win or go home, and so it's go for broke. Yes, there was a penalty down here that the ref didn't see.
Okay, I got you.
And the line judge called it, and the ref just now saw it, so they're stopping play to go back down here.
I thought it was a slide at midfield, and I was like, oh, that's a –
No, the line judge had his flag up, and I saw him throw it up because I was wondering why he didn't call the penalty earlier.
Gotcha.
Because the guy completely got all legs and no ball.
The clock stopped with 2:11.
So, Joel, you're on it, man.
Yeah, and here we go, man. Here's a chance.
Is this a corner?
No, it's
a free kick
right here.
Gotcha.
From right outside the box. This is a great opportunity.
And Matthew Brito, he can put it in from here.
Yeah, I mean, this is –
if he can, because I saw him when he was kicking down here at this corner kick. He can bend it and put it in.
Yeah, he can bend it in that top corner at the far post.
The clock is running again, 1:59.
And here we go. We are stacking it.
Do you believe in miracles, Tyler?
Almost all of our team up there. We only have two guys hanging back a little bit. Great. Oh, just a little far.
He tried to bend it in that top far post.
Just a miss hit. And Tyler Chapel Hill is coming on quick.
Yeah, they got a minute and 40.
Quick.
Trying to go.
And honestly, Brito, with a minute 50, hey, go for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's nothing to –
There's Brito again making the defensive play.
He kicked it from the, 10-8, and then he's right there back at midfield within –
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
1:23 to go.
We got this. Ooh, and no call by the ref on that.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Wildcat will have the ball, 1:11.
And Sulphur Springs gets a free kick with 1:07 left on the clock, just right at a minute. And
shivering.
Now it's let's go.
Yeah, sell out.
Send everybody up. Go full send, baby. Let's go. Here we go.
Empty netter.
Oh, here we go. Come on.
Oh, we got a flag.
50 seconds. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Yeah, clock still running.
Yeah.
You better crash that whole team up and bring them all to the front.
Clock down to 42.
Because there's nothing. By the time this goes off, there's
nothing to. Sportsmanship by Tyler Chapel Hill. They're kicking the ball around and.
Okay, they've stopped the clock now at 38 seconds. I do believe there was a flag, or a yellow card on number 24.
Yeah,
and he's coming off, and number 10 is going on for Tyler Chapel Hill.
So I believe that's 24, 2, and 7 with yellows for Tyler Chapel Hill.
Yeah,
which is interesting because if they get another one, then they're down a player.
Yep.
For the rest of this ball game.
Yeah, and if I was Coach Upton, I would go ahead and send number 2 all the way up, and I would leave one man. No, I wouldn't even leave one man. I would send them all because
kicking the ball.
Yeah, the person kicking the ball is going to stay back there.
He said, "How many should I send? Send them all.
Send them all. Take people off the bench. Send a fan. 12th man. Come on now.
Send Corey, man. Let's.
Yeah, send me. Here I am. Send me.
Yeah.
This is.
Oh, putting 50 on the clock.
Oh, wow.
50 seconds is going back on the clock.
We're getting word from the PA announcers. Thank you, Jordan Owens.
Shout out Jordan Owens.
He's doing his best. He's working hard. Tyler, this is where legends are made.
It is, with 50 seconds left. Tied up 1-1.
This is where players got to make plays.
Yep.
Again, if it is still tied at the end of regulation, you've already told everyone once, and I'm sure everyone watching does know, but explain the
two 15-minute halves. Even if we score, they score in the first half, it's still a
a good job. That's way to get it back.
Just
nice. Oh no.
And I honestly wonder if he thought there was still just 38 seconds. If he didn't know that
Yeah.
Well, now it's 88-1. We've won the game, Tyler.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But the clock stopped at now it's at 28.
28 seconds.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering if he thought that there was still just that little bit amount of time left.
And we don't know what's going on with the clock right now.
It's okay.
It is stalled on 28 seconds.
18 seconds. There we go.
We
17.
We played
so
for days.
I noticed it was going in intervals of 10. It went from 38 to 28 to 18.
Wow.
Yeah. Now 12, 11. Okay.
10 seconds. And that's going to be the ball game. It is tied 1-1 at the end of regulation here in Mineola, Texas, with Tyler Chapel Hill scoring in 3 minutes in the second half for the equalizer. And we had scored in the first half on a penalty kick. So we're going to first and second overtime. There is no golden goal, which means it isn't the first goal wins. So there's
you play the full 15-minute halves.
Yep.
2 of them.
And then if that doesn't work,
then
we're going to PKs,
we go to the most electric thing in sports, and that's PKs.
Yes, sir.
Joel said he'd hope to see it. He might just get a chance to see it while we're in between and getting ready for the overtime periods. Let's hear from a few of our friends and make all this possible, and we'll be right back for the rest of this game.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
Whether you're looking for a heavy-duty truck for the ranch, a sports car to fulfill your dreams, or even a minivan to get the kids to football practice, Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge has just what you need. As a part of this community, we're dedicated to serving our hometown with the best selection and exceptional service. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is here to ensure you drive away happy and confident. Come on by today and see why Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge is the trusted choice for your next vehicle.
At the Way Bible Church, we believe that life change happens at every level. Join us Wednesday night for Next Gen Nights at 6:15 p.m. where our entire campus is dedicated to kids and teens from birth through 12th grade. Experience safe, age-appropriate environments where the Bible and God's love is taught in a creative and exciting way. We'll see you soon for Wednesdays at the Way Bible Church.
With Alliance Bank, and the only thing to worry about is what to do with the extra time and money. Alliance Bank offers a wide array of products that save you both time and money for you or your business, such as personalized cards, remote deposit capture, mobile, and with the ones you can count on. Alliance Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
D&B Loans, we simplify your loan process with the best rates and fastest turnarounds in the industry. Our experts are dedicated to finding the perfect loan for your needs. But that's not all. Our showroom also features top quality furniture and appliances with fantastic financing options and free local delivery. From stylish furniture and mattresses to TVs and more, we've got what you need to enhance your home. Visit us or give us a call today. Trust D&B Loans for both financial stability and beautiful home essentials.
Hi, I'm Katie Adair, your local real estate expert, raised right here in Hopkins County and a proud mom to 2 boys. I'm deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mothers Culture Club, I'm dedicated to making a positive impact. With my broker's license and a track record averaging over $10 million in sales per year, I'm committed to providing honest, hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. Let's find your dream home together. Give me a call today.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
At ETPT, one of the treatments that make us unique is aquatic therapy, which encompasses everything from exercise in the water, relieving pressure on the joints, and decreasing overall pain, to aquatic body work, which transforms your body in a whole new way. Experience full mind and body relaxation through movement, holding, stretching, and myofascial release, achieving a nervous system reset and breaking the chronic pain cycle. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
At the Way Bible Church, we are all about life change. There's a place to belong for the whole family with Next Gen nights every Wednesday for birth through 12th grade at 6:15 p.m., young adults on the second and fourth Tuesday of every month at 6:30 p.m., and everyone's invited on Sundays at 9 or 10:45 a.m. Our hope is that when you connect with the local church, you will encounter Jesus in a way that leads to life change. We hope to see you soon, and go Wildcats.
And we are back
You were so good at
for
it.
the first of two 15-minute overtime periods. And so waiting for them to fix the clock because it still says 0. But Sulphur Springs versus Tyler Chapel Hill is 1-1 right now. Sulphur Springs scored in the first half with a penalty kick, and then Tyler Chapel Hill had the equalizer within the first 5 minutes of the second half, and it has been an intense battle, physical battle. Several yellow cards have been given out to all to Tyler Chapel Hill.
Yeah, this is probably one of the most physical games of soccer I've seen in a long time. I mean,
it's definitely been –
it's impressive.
Some collisions out there, and the players know that it is win or go home season, and so that's what the playoffs are all about. And we obviously know one thing, that the fans of Tyler Chapel Hill are not fans of the reffing crew today because they have been letting their voice be heard.
Yeah, they're not shy about it, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Tyler, one thing I didn't really appreciate about this this football stadium, if you look at the guest stands, there's like that white back part, but then there's people standing on the other side of that. I love that. That's phenomenal.
I do as well. I used to a lot of the time when I was younger in the older Ranger Stadium would get just the cheapest ticket possible, and along the outfield wall, like behind the opposing bullpen and things like that, I would stand. I like stuff like that. Yeah. It's a very good look. I can't go on enough about how much I just like this stadium.
It's a nice stadium.
It's very good. It feels like East Texas football to me.
For sure.
So the ref is rating up to the clock operator to put 15 minutes on the clock.
Tall pine trees. I mean, it's just.
Tell him, operator, why don't you put me on through?
Send my love down to Baton Rouge.
Hurry up.
Operator, why don't you send me on through?
So what's going to happen? They're going to do okay, we were wrong. It is a 10-minute period.
Oh, wow.
So then there'll be a 5-minute break and then a 10-minute period.
Wow.
And then if that happens after the second 10-minute period, if it's still tied 1-1, we will have a 5-minute break, and we will line up for a shootout. And penalty kicks will be taking place. And right now they are battling hard in the middle of the field.
Yeah, this is some intense soccer.
Yeah. And
there's your crowd again.
Yeah, and Alexander Salazar was just battling it out there in the middle of the field. Hadn't got to call his name yet tonight, so it's good to see him out there playing. We got Sulphur Springs defense hanging right there, and the kick was just happening by Eric Rodriguez all the way up, and we had a chance, but Chapel Hill got possession of it and just clears it out of bounds. We're going to have a throw-in on the far side of the field for Sulphur Springs. And this is where conditioning comes into play.
Oh, absolutely.
After you've been playing 80 minutes of soccer and going all out with a 5-minute halftime, and then now you're going to play 10 more minutes and then 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
You got 20 minutes of soccer left.
Well, not a ton of subs either, it feels like.
Yeah.
It feels like it's just kind of been the same guys. You know, you get your 1, 2, 3, however many people kind of rolling through, but
right.
For the most part, it's been the same guys.
Yeah, and that's the way soccer is. They keep the starters on a long time, and just a cross and just wasn't even in play. Not mad at it but that's what happens when you get tired. You don't just get the kicks that you're normally used to. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, I mean,
and so
I can't imagine the amount of lactic acid that's built up in their legs right now. It is.
Right now, it's not so bad. It's going to be
when you stop.
It's when they stop and get on that bus to go home.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Come on, be there.
Great job by the keep, man. The keeper for Tyler Chapel Hill is single-handedly keeping them in this game.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's been several very good goal-scoring opportunities that we've had, and I'll be honest, Joel. If I'm Tyler Chapel Hill, I might just play for PKs, especially if it gets to the second half and we still haven't broken through.
Yeah.
I mean, great job of Barrett testing.
Yep.
We're seeing 2 clinics being put on.
Yeah, the keepers are playing well.
Yes.
7:40 left here in the first overtime period.
That's a great punt by Barrett.
I mean,
all the way to the 40 on the other side of the field. So, who we playing to? There we go. Get out, spread out, spread out. Good job. Over. Come on. And it's a long ball up, and Sulphur Springs wins it. Still on his feet. Great cutback. Broke the ankles again. That should have been.
That reminded me of Jackson Hare and Lake Dallas right there.
All right.
Just come up short and let the defender keep going. Uh-oh.
All right, step aside.
They're building on this right side.
They are. And great quickness there.
Oh, my gosh.
Great job.
Phenomenal job.
Wow.
Is that Eric Rodriguez?
Yes, that was Eric Rodriguez.
Phenomenal job, Eric.
Great slide.
Just
Way
beat
to
him
not
to the
hit
spot.
the player.
Beat him to the spot and made it happen.
And it's going to be a Chapel Hill throw-in on the near side of the field.
6:38 left here in the first overtime period now. Watch out. And we're back on the.
It's 88-1. I don't know why we had to go.
Well, when that happens, watch, it won't change until 18. It's going, when it stops at that, it's going in.
Huh.
Well,
yeah.
That's goofy.
Anyway.
Well, it's also our scorekeeper or our PA and clock worker right now. That he's working with foreign materials right now. He's not used to this.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Electronics.
And the keeper barely gets it away.
Hey,
but we win it.
Anything can happen there, Joel. You and I both know.
Absolutely. And Ernesto, there we go.
Well, that is some physical
great slide,
play right there.
Great slide.
And it's still our ball.
Throw it in immediately, yep.
That's our ball.
Ernesto Alvarez with a great slide on the side. Oh, let's break through. All right, they're going to let it go out of bounds. Look at this. It's going to be Sulphur Springs ball.
You can't see it on the broadcast, but just seeing Brito right now, just the amount of sweat coming off of him. I mean, this dude has been everywhere tonight, number 7.
His conditioning is on point. I mean he's playing hard. And we got a couple subs for Sulphur Springs coming on the field. Looks like number 22 and number 17 are going off. That is Bernardo Chavez and Alexander Salazar.
And that'll be, I'm trying to get numbers for you.
All right, so we are having scoreboard issues, and the clock is out, so we don't even know how much time is going to be on the clock.
I think the clock's messing up or something. I don't know what's going on. I believe they're just going to keep it on the field.
Yeah.
So not only do the people –
I think it gets to be a fun guess to everyone.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a timer.
I was about to say, start a timer, and so we can keep an estimated time. Oh, great ball. Oh, I thought it was going to bend around.
Or if you want to live for the first time in your life and really feel something, just go off vibes.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I thought we were going to get a turn and shoot.
A lot going on here.
Yeah.
And you can just see the exhaustion starting to set in.
Deflection by Sulphur Springs. Yeah, you can tell the fatigue is setting in right now.
Yeah.
For both teams. It's not just Sulphur Springs.
Well, there's a lot of stabbing at the ball. And
yeah.
You're not seeing those. The pace is definitely, I mean, I wouldn't say slowed down a little bit, but it's a little more frantic.
Well, I think also part of the
great job right there.
Taking it back.
Part of the what?
Part of the fatigue is also you talk about it leads to little mistakes. Well, every little mistake it leads to also leads to more frustration than it usually would.
Yeah. That's a great point. I didn't even think about that.
How much time's over there, Corey?
Look at about 4:18, give or take.
On the unofficial clock.
Yeah,
on the unofficial clock,
yeah. The Hankins clock.
Hey, is that a new sponsor, the Hankins clock? And, Tyler Chapel Hill's building. Great job by Matthew Brito, just getting it out.
It's going to be a throw-in for them.
Yep.
350.
Not only have we had network issues, we've had clock issues.
We've had everything,
haven't
yeah.
we?
Just working through it.
Yeah, hey, but that's what you got to do. The show must
You know,
go
that's when the best teams show up, you know.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. And as Coach Faircloss would say, no one cares. Try
Yeah,
harder.
work harder.
Work
Yeah.
harder. Work harder.
No
My
one cares,
bad.
work harder.
Didn't mean to misquote him.
Yeah, the letter's in the mail. He'll get the fine from you. I was going to stand up for overtime, but
I'm
fatigue
also
setting
curious,
in.
did he stop the clock at all for this injury?
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Well, now mine's off.
Yeah.
So we're you know what? We're living in the moment.
And it looks like we have a player.
No phones, just living in the moment.
I think that's number 18,
Oh, man.
Mateo Perez. It's either 18 or 16. I can't really get a clear view of his number. And so it looks like he's cramping, and that's – and it's going to be a Sulphur Springs goal kick. Right. And Tyler Chapel Hill maintains possession after the goal kick.
Ooh,
and
fancy
great move.
footwork.
And Matthew Brito is going to shut him down.
Yeah.
That was out. Good ball, Matthew Brito. Great job. But they've been battling all night. Number 7.
7-7.
They are rolling.
Oh.
Corey, at this point, there can't be more than a couple of minutes left here in this first
I
overtime.
turned it off because I didn't. There was 3 minutes at the. Well, and that's the other part too. If you're playing, you have no clue right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all out.
And that does play a factor because there we go.
Great
ball.
Who was that?
Good hustle. That should be a penalty.
Now, I would think in a scenario like that, Upton or someone is probably yelling
Keeping it
at
on-
them,
yeah.
letting someone know to
3 minutes.
Yeah.
Because surely he's got a stopwatch or something.
Because coaches do that. Coaches start their own clock. Most of them do anyway, to know where they're at.
Upton's been around enough that I bet he'll probably do that.
And Matthew Brito with the throw-in and just
And I wouldn't
not a great headshot.
I wouldn't be surprised right now on that throw-in if we didn't try to take a dive and kind of try to get a penalty there. Turn heel, if you will. A little John Cena action.
Now let's win it in the air. Great job. All right, control this.
Medina's been great in the midfield today.
Yeah, he has.
I would argue he's been funky cold.
And we're on. Everybody's on sides.
Yep.
Let's go. Oh, we just missed the head. And good job, Gabe Castro, with the hustle. Here we go.
Oh, man,
We're gonna
great
run it
hustle
down.
by the Wildcats. Is
Yep.
that Eric still?
Yep.
Oh, great job.
Just
such a great steal.
work.
Nice.
And then
Let's go. You're on side.
And a boot.
Come on. Come on. Run through it. Run through it.
He did. Sounds like we got something going on. All right.
What?
Is that time?
No.
Oh.
I don't know what the call was.
Well, I think they had said we were offsides back here. But
I'm not sure.
We were.
I was watching the far. I think that was, but I don't.
I'm not going to pretend
Don't let
like
me
I know
be
enough
the-
soccer. Yeah.
Come on, Gabe Castro with trying to save it.
You could
Just
say it
a
was
little bit
defensive
of a
pass
mishit
interference,
by
and I'd be
Ernesto
like,
Alvarez.
Probably.
And this has got to be pretty
Oh,
close to
yeah.
halftime at the throw-in.
What if the ref didn't know and he's looking at the clock?
Like, hey,
Still 5 minutes.
5:22.
What? 3 days later, he's still holding us hostage.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's dangerous because any miss hit.
If that would have just even hit our player in the face,
Yeah.
it was going in the goal. Like just
not even a header, a facer.
Yeah.
How many times would you have played that replay?
Oh, bro. Scott Sterling. No,
There would have been a meme created by Corey.
Oh, man. He does it again.
Anyone that knows what you're referencing
Oh,
right now,
they're
that's
losing their
hilarious.
mind right now.
Oh, my God.
Oh, great ball.
Pass.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
That's a great pass.
Good turn. There we go. Ernesto Alvarez
I
in
just
there.
don't want us to get, like, too.
Take a shot.
Oh, man. But we got to have some kind of opportunity.
Yeah.
And so far, Sulphur Springs, yeah,
He didn't
I'm
call him off.
surprised, yeah. I think we thought he was off.
I do too. I thought he was off for a second.
He
but
looked
when
more
didn't-
offsides than an Aaron Rodgers hard count.
I don't know if it's just me or if time moving slow, but, I mean, it's been.
I think time is a construct of our thoughts right now. It doesn't exist. Are we in Interstellar?
There never actually was time.
They didn't send us here to turn back. What does he say?
I don't know, but I know.
Cooper, they didn't send us here to change the past. They didn't send us here at all.
All right, this is where it can get dangerous right here. Fatigue.
That's dangerous.
That's a dangerous ball.
Oh, my.
It went over and hit the goalpost
and
we're back out the back of the net.
Yes.
Wow, that was
saved it.
a shot. Here we go. East Texas Physical Therapy.
Well, I'm going to wait. We're going to play it at the half.
Okay.
Because I don't want to miss.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss.
No, but I get, I don't want to miss a thing would have been one.
Yeah, sorry, gang. That's on me.
Just get that.
There we go.
Jay Gruden listened to a lot of Bon Jovi before.
And it looks like that is the halfway point.
I was literally opening my mouth to say that we have to be there now.
Yeah.
And this is where
all right, let's watch that.
Producer Corey is going to give you the replay of this shot by Tyler Chapel Hill.
We're going to let it play through. I mean, that's 55 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In the air.
And that is just a great shot.
Yeah, that's
wow.
That was Barrett is full of
extension.
extents.
Can you zoom in on that where Barrett's jumping?
I wish I could. Every time, Joel, you're just adding more stuff.
Yeah. Well,
he's like the stuff
I can stop it.
Nice.
I mean, look, he's
wow.
It's a great job by both the kicker and the keeper.
That right there puts Barrett in the conversation if the win happens.
I mean, he's been great. Both keepers have been great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And their keepers had to step it up like the last 10 minutes in that first overtime period.
Absolutely. I mean, it's been tough.
Yeah.
At this rate, are we guessing we go to PKs or what? Or do you think someone finds a way?
If I'm Tyler Chapel Hill, honestly, and I'm not just saying this because we're a Sulphur Springs broadcast, but if I'm just looking at, now you can't see this, but looking at the body language, our players are all standing up. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on the ground laid out, just exhausted. If I'm their coach, I'm seeing that. I'm going, hey, guys, we're going to play for PKs. Win's a win, but you definitely don't want to just not take an opportunity if it's there. But I wouldn't get too greedy if I'm them. I would definitely try to play a little bit more defensively. But I don't know, Joel, what do you think?
I do think there will be a goal in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I think the fatigue is setting in. Both keepers have had to make some plays in that last 10 minutes that they weren't having to make in the first two halves of the game. I think the fatigue is starting to set in, the conditioning's setting in. It's just too easy for a defender on either team to make a mistake, and there's too many opportunities in the last 10 minutes for Tyler Chapel Hill down here. There were some couple scary moments, but there are way too many opportunities for Sulphur Springs, and I'm surprised we didn't convert already. In those last 10 minutes, because we had some great opportunities when their keeper's having to come out and out of the goal box just to make the play, and he did about
off of the bounce.
Yeah, about 4 times he had to do that in the last 10 minutes. I'm ready to see Sulphur Springs take the W, man.
Yeah.
So I'm calling it W in the next 10 minutes for Sulphur Springs.
I like it. Well, as somebody who's been here for 6 hours and 10 minutes now,
yeah,
I definitely want to see it done in overtime and not PKs, even though I do think PKs are electric and they're fun.
If they do get it done, we will get to name yet another Way Bible Church player of the game. Joel, I'll throw it back to you in just 1 second. But the Way Bible Church, they want to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. And don't forget about Next Gen nights at 6:15 p.m. And that's for everyone from birth through 12th grade, correct?
Yes, sir.
Also, young adults on the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays of each month at 6:30 p.m. You obviously got to tell us a little bit about the upcoming Easter services and everything.
Yeah, we're excited, man. It's always a fun season for our church and gearing up for some big things. And, man, one cool thing that our church is going to do on April the 5th is we are having a serve day where we've connected with Como-Picton ISD, Miller Grove ISD, and all the Sulphur Springs ISD schools. And we got some projects that we're going to do at all those schools to get them springtime ready. And just want to be a blessing to what I call we want to influence the ones who influence the most, and that's the teachers. We want to give them a nice place to walk into, a nice place to be involved with, and it's just nice when you see fresh flowers outside, or when you walk in and you see the landscaping done, or the sign painted, or the fence doesn't look like it's in need of repair.
Yeah.
It's just it just builds everything, and so
that's awesome.
Yeah, so here we go as we're getting ready for the second half.
Corey, get that timer ready.
Yeah,
yes.
If we start from the jump, we can know it's
that was scaring me. All right, I think they're going to try it on the board again.
Maybe they'll count up this time. We'll see. Let's try different things.
And so
set it for 15 and stop it at 10. Who cares? Let's get crazy. I mean, it's 10 o'clock at night. What?
Yeah.
It's a good thing Texas isn't playing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan would be.
And here we go. And starting the clock on the Corey Hankins time clock.
Yeah, we're 5 seconds in.
I like that. Okay.
Oh, we had the opportunity.
That's the way soccer actually goes. You count up.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Also, this way I can stop it
Great
easier.
job.
No, we do.
Oh, cross the goal. Be there. Oh! I called it, baby. Let's go. Let's look at the East Texas Physical Therapy replay. Come on.
I'm going to get this celebration for a second.
Stop your clock.
Oh, gosh.
So we are 30 seconds in to the second half of overtime.
I mean, look at this. So you can see at the top of your screen right there, he's coming across and just no chance.
That
Bink.
was amazing. Wow.
Now
who scored that is what I'm wondering.
I could not tell.
Because I couldn't get the number.
I'm looking. It looks like.
Mike Horn, if you're still here, text Corey Hankins who scored that goal.
I'm trying to see him turn around. I've got to look at him. I just need him to show me his number.
Yeah.
So he's right there at the 50. Looks like number 8, maybe.
I thought he was the one who had the assist.
Okay, maybe.
Because he came from the top of the field.
Let's look at the replay one more time, I guess.
Might as well.
Might as well do it.
I just need that replay to zoom in. That was just a beautiful play.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's.
It was building.
Now, what people here on this side of the fan see, if you see the player down there, a lot of them are arguing why
they didn't stop it.
But obviously that has not seemed to.
I was wondering what was going on.
You can yell about whatever you want, I reckon. But, yeah.
And we're about to start the clock again.
Barely 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds into the
Yeah.
The second overtime.
Now we got 90 seconds. We got to hold. Minute 30 after a goal scored.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what Joel was saying earlier.
90 seconds.
Okay,
yep.
I missed it.
It is after we
most
scored.
time.
It's the most dangerous time of the game.
I thought. Okay.
I think you thought it was saying.
I was like, I thought it was. I thought we were playing the whole period.
What happened to the whole 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Throwing new rules at me.
And you're going to see Tyler Chapel Hill run into the ball now.
Oh yeah, it is going for broke now, and get ready for just some crazy plays.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Literally all of our scoring here tonight has come. I mean, the Wildcats' only goal in regulation obviously was on a PK, but I mean the Chapel Hill goal was 2 minutes into the half, and then you get here 30 seconds into the second overtime period.
And you guys asked, and I delivered.
Yeah.
I was like, I think somebody's going to score in this 10 minutes.
Clairvoyant Joel.
Oh, what was that?
Okay.
He flopping.
Yeah, he's wasting time. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if he got a.
Yep.
I mean, my man got pushed in the back. He said, if I'm getting pushed in the back,
I'm going to go down.
Well.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do it.
I mean, LeBron James does it all the time. Let's go. Uh-oh, here we go. This is where you got to win that.
Controlling it with the header.
Let's keep it out, guys. Play hard defense. Step into the ball. Don't stab. Chapel Hill's doing a decent job of working the ball around, trying to build something.
Yeah.
And this is, oh, wow, he took it to the face.
You're looking at Sulphur Springs, and we've got all 10, 11 guys down there. I mean, it's just going to be tough to.
Yeah, I think this is where if I'm Coach Upton, I'm keeping one striker up front, and I'm setting 10 in the back.
Cord you boot on that clock over there? Or?
No, I got it. It's just
gotcha.
2:38. Here, let me turn my sleep thing off. Not sleeping anytime soon. He said it was number 8. Mike Horn said it was number 8.
All right.
Big goal kick for Sulphur Springs.
Number 8 is Gael Garcia. Give credit for the goal.
I thought it was number 8. I just couldn't couldn't tell from where we were.
Yeah.
It's hard from up here to see some of the numbers. I got to stand, Tyler.
All right, we got a goal kick happening here for Sulphur Springs.
And you're going to see a lot of gamesmanship from SS here. A lot of wasting time.
Yep. When it goes out, we're going to take our time going to get the ball.
Yep, like right here. That ball made.
Yeah, he's going to let that ball roll.
Yeah. I'm surprised somebody from Chapel Hill hadn't run down and closed that gate down there yet.
Right?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all if they don't try to get someone to, like, yeah.
And it's rolling all the way around the track.
This is a leisurely jog.
I wouldn't be surprised on this if the ref doesn't stop the clock.
At some point, I think we have seen them do that.
Yes, if it's excessive.
And especially since he has the immediate access on his wrist to just hit the stopwatch.
Yeah, you don't even have to.
He stopped it because he just reached out his arm to start it again.
There's a fine line.
So here we go. It's a great job getting it upfield. We got to win it.
I'm nervous, guys.
Yeah. Everything about this game has been very evenly matched, very good.
That's what I'm talking about, Barrett.
Good job,
right
Barrett.
there.
Yeah.
Make them run all the way to you.
I mean, Barrett's had a fantastic night.
Yep.
I love
Great
it.
job.
I love it, man.
They are frustrating the Tyler Chapel Hill fans to no end.
Absolutely, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Part of the game. It's just a funny, like, pesky little.
Yeah. I mean, it's same thing like before they had a timer on the pitcher.
Yeah.
You know? There we go.
Ooh.
Good job. Play it across, all the way across. Oh, we had number 14 running.
Yeah, again, I think he did see him, but I think it was just a little bit too late maybe.
Yeah.
And the physicality is not slowed down.
Yep.
Oh, and that's gonna frustrate some Tyler Chapel Hill people right
Absolutely.
there. He said, I'm going to take a nap right here.
I'm going to lay down.
Tired little guy.
Corey, give us a peek at just a general idea. Obviously, he stopped it, but
I've got 5:41 right now, but I mean, I'll pause mine because.
And it looks like we're getting a sub on the field. Looks like Gabe Castro is coming back on. And I think that is number 18, Mateo Perez, going off. So the ref will start the clock back.
Yeah.
Just a second. We're getting set up.
Mine's at 5:44, but there's no way that that's accurate with how much has been going on.
Yeah, I bet there's about 6.5, maybe 7 minutes left. I mean, this has been a slow start to the second half of overtime. And good hustle there by Gabe Castro. Stay with him.
And it's going to be tough to find space.
Yeah.
In that mass of people.
And a penalty on Sulphur Springs.
And you can tell there's a Tyler Chapel Hill kid over there by the pole vault because he is selling out to get that ball.
Oh, that's what Coach would do. He'd pull kids
yeah,
out of the
that's what I'm saying.
stands.
You know they were. That's what I was saying. They're going to send someone down there.
Yeah.
I remember when we played Palestine. It was back when you did home playoff games in the first round. They had kids going down in increments of like 10, like that would just follow the action. And your job was, as soon as that ball was out, you were gone. Go get it.
And it's going to be that's a horrible ball. And
that's not
I'm
great.
not trying to be ugly. I mean, that was nowhere close to anything remotely good to be taking a shot at.
I know he'd want that one back. That's for sure.
But the funny thing is he's kicked 3 of them that have been
Just
so
wi-
far
yeah,
off, just way wide right every time.
It's almost like that's the goal, but I just don't know what you're hoping to achieve.
Yeah, if you had a player just hanging out over there, just away from everything. Come on, Gabe Castro, outrun him, Gabe.
Danger.
Outrun him, Gabe. Oh, wow.
And the goalkeeper's got to get back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on, Sulphur Springs. Let's hang on. We look like we were at about a 5-minute mark left, and that's a
phenomenal job shielding the ball and just wasting
crazy
time.
estimation. That is
yeah,
a wild
there's
guess.
something electric about having no idea.
Yes. I'm kind of digging it.
That gives me more anxiety than
I'm saying. It's making for a very intense watch.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how, no clock, somehow Tyler Chapel Hill scores the equalizer, ref comes in, says they were out of time. Can you imagine? We'd have to
there would be a riot.
Oh, yeah, we have to sneak out of here.
We wouldn't have to. The refs would have to have a police escort, though.
Yeah.
I'd be swinging around trying to see if they get that gator to come pick us up again.
I think you're going to try to do that either way.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say yeah. Say yeah.
Yeah, because they can't leave till y'all get out of here. So they're like,
yeah,
how can I get you out of here?
You say that.
Yeah, you do say that. We've
been
locked in a couple times.
You've had to lock up sometimes.
Well,
we've been locked in.
Where were we when they were like, you got 30 minutes to get out of here at the end of the game? And I was like,
if it wasn't Panther Creek, it was one. It was
when we played Dallas.
Good job, Sulphur Springs.
Oh yeah, Alvarado. No, not Alvarado.
There we go, Gabe.
No, I think
come on, run on, Gabe. Run on, Gabe.
It was in Prosper.
Yes. And I was like, well, y'all can help us pack up because it's going to
be 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's going to be a minute, guys. And we got a post-game show to do. Hey,
way
to go, Caleb. Good work, Caleb.
Caleb getting in the action.
Get yourself in the game.
He's like, I got to protect this Chad's media camera.
And Upton's
there
like,
we go, Gabe. He's on. He's on sides. Oh, come on, Gabe. Come on, Gabe. Come on, Gabe. Come on, Gabe. Go, Gabe Castro.
Go. Puts it to bed.
Let's go. 3-1 Sulphur Springs. Gabe Castro, a true freshman.
Oh, man.
Stuck with the play. The keeper made a miss.
When we talked about it all night long, there was going to come a time when he whiffed on one of those.
Yes, and he's had to just come out way too often.
Yes. I mean, did we not get – let's see if it comes back around.
Great job. And Gabe
so you can see here, he's at the 20.
Yeah.
When he whiffs. And
so
Gabe,
he's 30 yards out of the goal.
Yeah, and Gabe just stays with it, boom. And takes the hit, too.
Yeah, and that's one thing we've been coaching Gabe on when we would talk to him. It's like, man, you got to keep going after the ball. Don't give up on the ball.
Just keep
because
pushing.
Any given moment, something like this can take place.
Just like that, he doesn't know gas money no more. I
guess.
I got to probably give him another ride home. He scored a goal. Yeah. No, super proud of him. I know, and that's why Coach Upton brought him up. We need somebody who's got speed up front, who can
push the ball,
put it away. And that's the thing about most of those. They don't have to be amazing shots. You just got to be there.
Stick with it. Put a foot on it.
Be there for the rebound.
Yeah.
Be there for the deflection.
They all count the same.
Yeah,
they all
absolutely.
count the same. And if you hear the sound of chairs rattling, that's one side of this stadium starting to clear out.
Yep.
The writing is on the wall.
But as long as
crazier things have happened.
Yeah, the last 2 minutes of the game last year.
Yeah.
For the girls, we thought we had it sewed up, and we were winning 2-0. And sure enough, it was.
Normally we would pan away from an injured player, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think he's all right.
Corey, I think one of the crazier things that may have happened is the sound of these folding chairs you have on these concrete metal
Yeah, they are bailing on the Chapel Hill.
Clanking chairs around to get down there.
Chapel Hill fans are bailing right now.
They are. Very, remember that finals game, Heat Spurs?
Yes, very reminiscent.
All the Heat fans tried to come back in after they started coming back.
Yeah. I was thinking of the sound of the prim when everybody stands up. That
Gotcha.
And it's going to be Chapel Hill's ball.
If they can ever get to it, because that was
and
job keep, or whoever that was.
It's the ball boy.
Had a kid. He's on the field now.
Yeah, I know.
He's hanging out.
It's like, dude's just taking a stroll across the corner of the field.
This is a Sunday stroll.
He
said, at this rate, I may score a goal. I thought.
All right, let's go. Play some defense. There we go. Let's win it.
I thought it was Jay for a second, honestly.
There we go. Chapel Hill is still playing.
Well, yeah, and if you're
dirty.
Sulphur Springs, just keep your composure. Just keep your composure. No need to get any cards, anything right now. Just
he made the call, so we're going to get a
sweet
kick.
I would put this into those pine trees back there.
There we go. Get the bounce. No, let's go for another one, man.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, if we're still playing.
Joel said, I got SS minus 2.5, Corey.
Come on.
We got to go.
Really would love another. You got any more of those goals?
Yeah, he said, I took the over 4.5. I do like here working on your set pieces, though. That's fun. I always like a good set piece.
Yeah. And right now they're just trying to waste time. Chapel Hill ball out on Sulphur Springs.
You know, it'd be fun is if you had Vincent Johnson playing soccer.
Oh, yeah.
But his one job was that.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to see somebody try to root him out of that corner.
Sorry, I can do this all day, but you're not getting to this ball.
Hey, Bubba, we're going to be here for weeks.
Again, if anyone missed it or didn't hear, Lady Cats did win the first game of this doubleheader by also a score of 3-1. There you go.
Same score, 3-1. Yeah. Just took them 2 less 10-minute halves.
Yeah. I can't imagine there's much time left on that clock.
It's got to be. I mean, I stopped trying to keep count. I'm just living in the moment.
– Sulphur Springs fans, you can hear them on the other side of the field.
Got a chant going. And, you know,
Doing
shouts out to Tyler Chapel Hill, too. I mean, they played hard. It's a good team. And like Woody said in the first broadcast, there's some kids on this team who are probably lacing them up for the last time. And that stinks. There's nothing fun about that.
Yep. That is the ball game, and Sulphur Springs Wildcats win the game 3-1. Such an amazing job by the Sulphur Springs Wildcats, and congratulations moving on to area along with the Lady Cats. Hey, 2 wins tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those are always good nights.
It's not every day you get to do a game with 3 wins. Again, one more time, we got to name a Way Bible Church player of the game. Let's hear from the Way Bible Church, and then we'll be right back to name them.
At the Way Bible Church, we believe that life change happens at every level. Join us Wednesday night for Next Gen Nights at 6:15 p.m. where our entire campus is dedicated to kids and teens from birth through 12th grade. Experience safe, age-appropriate environments where the Bible and God's love is taught in a creative and exciting way. We'll see you soon for Wednesdays at the Way Bible Church. At the Way Bible Church, we are all about life change. There's a place to belong for the whole family with Next Gen Nights every Wednesday for birth through 12th grade at 6:15 p.m., young adults on the second and fourth Tuesday of every month at 6:30 p.m., and everyone's invited on Sundays at 9 or 10:45 a.m. Our hope is that when you connect with the local church, you will encounter Jesus in a way that leads to life change. We hope to see you soon, and go Wildcats.
And ladies and gentlemen, again by a final score of 3-1, it went to overtime. It took extra time, but the Wildcats do get the win. It is time to name another set of Way Bible Church players of the game. And Joel, I'm gonna let you do the honors, but really quickly, if you don't mind, I would like to throw one out there, and I'd like to pick Barrett Tessie. I thought he had a great game. I mean, he was great back there.
Yeah. Barrett played a great game. He had some great saves, especially the one that was the long ball from about 45 yards out. Hits it over the top of the goal and rolls down the back of the net. So we're going with him, but we're also going with the other 3 goal scorers. The 3 goals that got scored, it was Brian Medina, and he scored the first goal. And then we had Gael Garcia. He scored the second goal. And then, hey, Gabe Castro scored the 3rd goal. And so to definitely put it away. And so we kept debating back up here for a little bit of, man, how do we not give it to him if we're giving it to him, and how do we do this? But Barrett had a great game, and so we're just like, hey, we're going to the next round.
I think at a playoff overtime win, we don't need to limit the number of people we give it to, but we have been on air for almost like 4 or 5 hours now. So any final thoughts before we wrap up? I think we've, said what you can say. But
final thoughts is, man, thank y'all for tuning in to Chaz Media. Thank y'all for the support of the Sulphur Springs Wildcats, ladies and men's teams. And, man, we're going to be back with another broadcast for playoff soccer come next week. And it's going to be an amazing time. And so, hey, give a shout-out to all your players out there. If you see them, give them a shout-out on social media or whatever you do. Or if you see them in public, man, buy them a lunch, buy them a burger, and let them know you're proud of them. These guys played hard tonight. So did our ladies, and super excited to see what they're going to do moving forward.
Yep, congratulations to both the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats and Wildcats for getting the wins tonight. Like we said, we don't know all the playoff information for the area round yet, and we also then have to start going through if we can, broadcast them all. But stay tuned on the Front Porch News Facebook for all the information on that. Hopefully we'll be moving on to the next round with them. Also, I want to give a big shout-out to Caleb T. Meyer and Chloe Copel, who just did incredible camera work for 5 hours straight. So shout-out to them. Joel, thank you so